Okay. What's up, everybody? So this time, I was Googling, and I found this really interesting looking place in Tokyo. And I never really cared about it. I never even paid attention to like that area, right? But Tokyo has this underground city, and it apparently looks like the actual thing, Backrooms, right? I got that information from Google, so I decided to visit there to see what it's like. And then, by the way, so I think I talked about this last week too. Do you guys know who Shibuya Kaho is? Shibuya Kaho is she used to be a porn star. I don't think she does anything like that anymore. She quit it. But as far as I know, she was like really, really popular before as a porn star, right? And I think I talked about this too. I reached out to her. She replied back to me, and we did a collab last week actually. And then I edited the video, so it's gonna be uploaded tomorrow. 10 a.m. in my time, which is like in 12 hours. And then this is like where it gets kind of interesting. So it turns out that she's from a really, really good family, from a really, really like expensive area, right? So she's like an ojo-sama, if you know what that is. Then, so we did a collab together, and then I was like, hey, a lot of viewers know who you are, and they're interested in who you are, and my my viewers told me they are interested in seeing you on stream. And she was like, really? That's awesome, like that makes me happy. So I was like, are you interested in being on my stream? Do you know what she said, everybody? The answer is kind of obvious. She said yes. So it's not even like, oh yeah, let's just talk to each other on Discord kind of thing. She actually said yes to the idea of meeting up in Tokyo, right? So I'm gonna upload the video tomorrow, right? And then, you know, I should probably like turn this on. I'm gonna upload the video tomorrow, and then I will ask you guys if you guys have any questions about who she is and what she does and like whatever. And then I'm going to ask them the questions I get from you guys on Thursday. So this is gonna be really, really interesting. First, we'll see the video tomorrow, and then we'll actually see her in Tokyo, right? So this is gonna be an interesting arc where Sora Troll talks to a Japanese girl. And this time, finally, a Japanese person that speaks English fluently. So I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Like, actually, I can just talk to her in English. And like, I'm like, finally, like, this is gonna happen. I've collabed with like a lot of people, but I've collabed with a lot of like Japanese people too. I really don't think I have collabed with a Japanese girl that speaks fluent English to the point where like they actually can have an entire conversation in English, right? And then, yeah, she is insanely smart too. So that's gonna happen on Thursday. And I will just meet up with her and I will just talk to her for like probably 1 hour. And then after that, I will just peace out. I will just say like, bye, I gotta go. And just leave her in Tokyo and just go back home. Alright, but that's my plan so far. Do you want to get in one? Fuck! But yeah, so this week is going to be really, really interesting. this stream we are doing today is we're just doing this just because I feel like I'm supposed to stream today. But and then at the same time, I've been collabing with girls recently, and I definitely want to have more guys on my channel. So I've been trying to reach out to more guys, right? And then there's like this person that I keep hearing. Matcha Samurai and Real Japan, those two different YouTubers. Their names keep getting mentioned, and I do want to ask them if they're interested in being on my channel. I will do it later. And then after that, yeah, there's like much more. I'm thinking about meeting a VTuber in real life next week, and I'm gonna film that too. But yeah, there's like a lot of things like I've been freaking thinking about. Like, there's like so much stuff, and at the same time, like again, like I gotta get my work and stuff too. But yeah, either way, what's up, everybody? Today we are just going to visit Backrooms and see what they really are like, right? By the way, is the stream on? Because there's been times when I just was talking to myself for like 10 minutes. TTS, is it on? I'm curious. If I'm not getting like any response, I'm gonna just assume it's not on.
Wetzler said quack. Aaron 2x4 said Munko.
Okay, so it's on, right? Okay.
Ruffles said 1.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes like it happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It has happened before where I was like actually talking to myself for like 10 minutes. And that's Disney, by the way. So yeah, and then I can stop for another like 5 minutes because like there are no red lights here. It's basically like a highway here, right? So I have to get out of like this road first to even like see anything. And it's gonna be like this for, yeah, a bit more, unfortunately. By the way, like, are there like any people you are interested in seeing on my channel? So like, I was actually thinking about this. There are a lot of channels where people interview others and stuff too, but I kind of noticed a channel like mine is not really a thing yet, right? Like where, like I kind of like make this anime series with them, and then at the same time I ask them questions based on like the anime series kind of thing. Basically, what I've been trying to make is like I want them to be actors, like basically voice actors, voice actresses, and then I interview them as the person who just voiced this anime, right? So I think this whole idea is like so new, and nobody has done that kind of like stuff yet. At the same time, there's like a high demand for that, I noticed. The reason why I keep saying there's like a high demand for that, it's simply because people seem to watch the same thing again and again, not even once. So, and I feel like nobody can really copy what I do yet, because like that's just like extremely like I don't know if I can say it myself without being like that cringy dude saying like I'm awesome, but I don't think any people can pull out like that, like pull off like that uniqueness. I feel like maybe some other people can actually copy like what I do as well, but
Ruffles said, are you going to meet up with Partis?
So far.
Or did Kakito get jealous because Partis has been calling you his boyfriend?
Partis asked me if I want to have sex with him. I said yes. And then I think I talked about it too. And then he sent me an email saying, yeah, let's have sex from your boyfriend, right? So I then said like, hey, this is my Discord, and he added me, and then he sent me a message saying, hey, would you want to go on a date? I said, lol. And then I haven't really sent him a message yet, but yeah, he's on the list too. Like he eventually, I eventually have to like do something with him too. With him, I just am not sure what to do. Like that's kind of like a what I've been thinking about. Like when I try to collab with people, I can instantly come up with like things to do, but with them, I'm not really sure yet. I've been thinking about this forever too. So.
Kikito
but yeah, I don't know, man. And by the way,
the old strategy.
I think I talked about this too. I mean, I have to send him my dick pics too. I think I talked about this too, but I sent an email to abroad in Japan. I think he ghosted me. Joey, he ghosted me. Connor, he ghosted me, but apparently he saw the video I did with Henya.
Timer is a little
Right. Thank you so much for the donation. It's basically the time when I will be in Tokyo, right? But thank you so much for the donation. So, this is really interesting. So Connor, I know who that is, obviously. He's kind of like a king right now when it comes out to streaming in Japan, I feel like. And I sent an email to Connor, but I don't know if he ever saw it, or like maybe he's not interested, right? And then I heard he saw the video I did with Henya. And then he was like, oh, that was amazing. But apparently he said that too. And then I talked to Shibuya Kaho, right? And then I was like, oh yeah, I sent actually a message to Connor too, but I think he just ghosted me. And according to Shibuya Kaho, she said maybe he doesn't really see emails. So maybe he doesn't even know that I sent him a message. So maybe that might happen, but that might not happen. But I feel like there's like no benefits for him to be on my channel. You know what I mean? Like if he has like that time to like collab with me, then like he should probably do it with like other people. So yeah, Connor is like one person I'm really, really interested in, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And Joey, I don't think it's gonna happen. Dude, I sent him an email like to Joey like 3-4 times in my life. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think he's interested in anything with me. That's my honest assumption. By the way, we are not that far. And that's a red light. Finally. Twitter to communicate these days. That's partially true. Yes, that's partially true. Old strategy, maybe. Went to spam. I don't think that's how it works. Because, like, I don't think that's how it works. But usually, they get a lot of, like, emails too, right? So, like, even I get a lot of, like, emails every day too. And what we do is, like, we kind of try to ignore a lot of, like, a spam. Not really spams, but, like, those sponsorship offers that kind of mean nothing, right? And then I'm kind of thinking maybe they saw mine is like a sponsorship offer too, and then yeah, they didn't see it. Garnt is subs to my channel, so that might be possible too. I might have to reach out to him. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it too. I never thought about him. Managers, yeah. I mean, they belong to Geek X Plus, so yes. I sent an email to Hitobito. Like Megan and Ben, they replied to me. They replied to me and said like, we know we can't. Right? I never thought about him. It's more that like his name just didn't get mentioned at all on my channel. So I was like, maybe then, right? But he, as far as I know, he's subs to my channel or was subs to my channel. So I think he knows who I am. I want to think. Maybe he forgot. So, you know what? I'll just send an email to Garnt Real Japan and Matcha Samurai. And if one of them replies to me, then I want to have them on my channel. Pete, the guy who collabs with them, right? I don't know much about him, but that would be great too. You know what? Because he taught English in Japan, right? I know about that. So, you know what? Like, Pete would be a great person, honestly. He would be a great person. Yeah. You know what? I might have to reach out to him. Garant. What's Pete's channel again? I forgot. But that would be great. Because, like, what I want to do now is, like, so I've gone through the phase where, you know, I talk about Japan and whatever. I've been doing that forever too, right? But I kind of noticed I haven't really done things with people that much. I have been doing that too, but compared to other people, I feel like I haven't really been doing it much. So I kind of want to actually have people talk about their experience in Japan for me, so that they cannot say like, Sora, that's wrong. You know what I mean? Because like that's their experience. And then if I'm with them as a Japanese person, people cannot say, this guy's wrong either, right? And I think that's going to be like a whole interesting scheme too. I've been kind of thinking. But I don't know. I have to really think about this. And I will just send messages to people. Virgin hasn't been doing it with people. Yeah, like, dude. To do it with people, it's freaking hard. You have to pay. There's like actually this Japanese guy that analyzed how much it costs to get laid in Japan, and he basically said if you want to get laid with a Japanese girl, then it's like $300 on average or something. On the other hand, if you just go to a brothel, that's only $70. So this guy basically said, if you just want to get laid, you should just go to a brothel. And I thought it was fire. But anyways. And this stream is going to be really, really random too, because I have no idea like what's waiting for me, right? I don't know, let's see. I have like no plans in this stream. Like I know like the location, and I have like a brief idea of like what it might be like, but I don't even know what the place looks like at midnight. I know what it looks like in the afternoon, but like I heard there's like literally nobody, and then it kind of gives you like this backroom vibes, which kind of happened once before. I think I went there once, kind of. He does chill Tokyo walks. Really? I'll look it up later. That channel and stuff too. Meow, I don't know what to write. 何の車? Mirai is. Are you driving? I'm not driving, no. This is like an AI car that does everything for me. I'm not driving. Race. Apparently people don't really race anymore, even in Japan. You know, like how I talked to that Brazilian dude, and he was even saying like, oh yeah, people don't race, they just drift. But
Sora and his flex on gas burning.
Thank you so much for the donation. This is like the most gas efficient car. As far as I know, this is the most gas efficient car. I feel like, right? So like, this is like, on paper, it's like the cheapest car you can ever get. 84 speed isn't real? Apparently not. Hybrid, it's not. It's just a K car. So the engine on it is like really, really tiny too. So it doesn't need a lot of like fuel basically. Then what happens is it doesn't burn it, obviously, since like the engine itself is like so small. Then boom. So it's not even like hybrid or anything. Apparently, this is like something I heard too. A hybrid K car means nothing. So I actually looked for it once, because I was like, if a K car is hybrid, then it's gonna be even more fuel efficient. But apparently, that's not how it works. What is happening? Oh, we're gonna do this here. Ugh. Alright, now we're in Tokyo.
When will Sora take off
Tokyo is
the
like where you see some
indicator?
random cars like freaking parking around here too. I gotta still keep them for a year. So this is freaking interesting, right? Oh, by the way, for the people like who don't know the story of like me being a noob driver, I forgot to renew my license. And in Japan, they are like so harsh about it too. They took away my driver's license, right? I've been driving for like 14 years or something. I really forgot. Maybe like 14 years, at least 14. And then I didn't renew it and I forgot about it. So they took away my license, which means I had to start everything from scratch, right? I had to go to a driving school too. For a month, like every day, right? And I had to pay $2,000 to get in the school to take lessons. And I took like 4 different tests. And now I got my license, right? But just because I got my license, the government in Japan thinks I'm a noob driver.
Next time, cover your car with the leaf indicator.
I think that's illegal too, but I'm not sure. But thank you so much for the donation. And then, what was I talking about? So then I got my license like in May, right? I got back my license in May. $2,000 to get in the school. Then after that, if you fail, then you have to pay more fees and whatever too. It was freaking insane, but I'm in Japan, so I'm used to it now too. So. And then
the real reason Sora
I
is
got
doing
my
a
license,
collab with the former AB is because he is desperate to get SYEGS. He wants to graduate being a virgin. Good luck, Sora.
Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it too. So, again, the reason why I have to like, have the noob stickers on my car is simply because Japan now thinks I got my license like last month, right? So I'm a new person. I'm a noob driver, and then I have to have the noob stickers on my car here and behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Or I'll actually be fined for it if you don't have like the noob stickers, right? And I have to have it for a year, right? I cannot take them off and drive. If I do it, then I'll get fined. But I don't really care either. How does insurance feel about noob status? I actually called my insurance company, and I was like, "Hey, I lost my license. I got back my license like last week. Is it gonna change anything about me?" They said, "No, you're fine," because apparently they know. Like, I'm not a complete noob driver, so they didn't really think it was like a huge problem. So nothing really changed. Get a haircut? No, it's just like how my hair was done today, actually. New driver or an Uber driver? I kept saying like a new driver and noob driver both. You guys know what noob means, right? Noob driver, new driver. I was like, basically saying like two things. So, but yeah, it kind of sucked when I freaking lost my license because I turned myself in and I told the police, I was like, yo, I don't have my license. But they didn't still arrest me for it. Thankfully, they scolded me, but I didn't get arrested. And then I got back my license, so now I can drive now. But it was freaking insane. What the fuck is this? You cannot do that there, right? The biker. Did you see that? I don't know if he can turn right there. Like that. I still don't know how that works. What the fuck is this road? I don't know what this road is or like how it works here. That's like what's insane about Tokyo too. You know how there's like so many cars parked on the road too and it's not illegal here? And now we are in Chuoku, which is, as you can see, an expensive area, and they are all rich. If there are any people driving, walking, living, they are rich. We're in that area now, right? With the cheapest car ever in Japan. And wait, are you guys interested in like seeing like a nice scenery here too? Because like there's like this one place that looks just insanely amazing too. I know you guys are interested in Backrooms and whatever too, but
But did the indicator prevent you from drive on the highway?
It doesn't do anything.
For new Chinese driver, you will need to have someone who got license longer than 1 year sit shotgun to allow you to drive on highway.
Thank you so much for the donation. It doesn't really have any limit or anything. I just cannot take them off. So the stickers are there so that everybody knows I'm a noob driver. Which makes no sense because they know I've been driving for 14 years. Like, this whole thing makes no sense to me. But again, that's just like how Japan works, right? So I can still drive anywhere. I can still do everything. It's just that I cannot rent some certain cars anymore because they don't really trust noob drivers. So like if I wanted to rent, let's say like a luxury car, like Ferrari for example, I'm not gonna really rent it. I cannot do it. They don't trust noob drivers at all. Can you guys see freaking like how huge all the buildings are suddenly? Something just needs to go some specific way. In Japan, it's freaking so weird. There are so many weird things, like where you cannot do some certain things because that's how things work. You know what I mean? Let's just hope the parking lot is not closed this time, right? Love this Radiohead song that goes, I'm a noob, I'm a driver, I'm a noob. That song used to be like something I listened to like almost every day. If you ain't capable of driving. So in Japan, it's not like you suddenly get a license, right? You have to go to a driving school. It's still like really interesting to me as well. You in Japan, everybody here, like except for some certain people, everybody goes to a driving school. So that means they learn how to drive properly and they passed all the tests, right? Thus, you can drive anywhere. That's basically what the government here want to say about who you are and what you do. But what makes no sense to me is like how, again, I lost my license because I forgot to renew it. Then still like I basically become a noob driver, and I have to have like the noob stickers. What certain people, so like there's a way to completely skip school and get the license straight up, which is not possible for any people. It's only possible for the people who are nerds, basically. Is there more stickers? Yeah, stickers for old people, stickers for disabled people. Pay money now. Like, you basically have to take a test, right? So if you go to school, you just have to get like 70%. But if you don't go to school, you have to get like 95%, which means you cannot make any mistakes. If you make one mistake, then you're done. So theoretically, that's impossible. Like, that's the impossible route. It's been said that it is impossible to get the license without going to the school. Like, especially in my area, like let's say 15 people take the test without going to school, right? Nobody even passes the test here if you don't go to school. Like, they freaking make it so strict. Can I turn right? The bus right there is like so freaking... I cannot see if there's a car or no car coming. Thankfully, I didn't die. People in Tokyo are hilarious. Like, it still feels like a different country every time I come to Tokyo. Like, what you guys are seeing here, right? It's so different from like what I'm used to seeing. And by the way, the Imperial Palace is like there too, and we are now in the area, right? So we just have to find the Backrooms once I park. And what the fuck is this car? What? Noob symbol is God symbol. If you have the noob stickers, they try to stay away from you. You really feel like a foreigner, like trying to sit on a bus, right? So, do I really have to turn freaking right? Just because like there was a thing here? That sucks. I didn't want to do it. But yeah, having the noob stickers really kind of make your experience like a lot better suddenly. Like, people try to stay away from you. Because who wants to be around like a noob driver, right? And this kind of does feel like a special ability too. Like, I can basically do whatever I want to do and they're not gonna really stop me. But they do honk at you a lot more for sure. In Tokyo, not in Chiba. So hold on. I took the worst route too, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Is the live with Kaho listed on your past lives?
Past lives. I'm gonna stream. I was just talking about this. I'm gonna stream with her on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna upload the video I did with her, and then I'm gonna stream with her in Tokyo. I asked her, like, I was like, hey, my viewers are interested in seeing you, and they want to ask you questions on stream. And she was like, really? Like, that makes me happy. And I was like, yeah, that would be a great opportunity for me as well. Would you be interested in doing that? And then she was like, can I even turn right now? I cannot turn right. Like, Google freaking trolled me. But then, yeah, she was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely interested. So I'm going to meet her on stream in Tokyo. and then we can do things. Google Maps is like so confused and he doesn't even know like which way it is. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I actually don't know. I'm sorry. So, because of the construction work happening here, I really cannot go to my destination. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do that. Why is it a thing in Tokyo? And can I turn? I can. Road work? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a thing at night in Tokyo, but notorious for trolling you with Google Maps. Google Maps tends to get so confused about this too, and it's freaking insane. New stickers. I guess they know I'm struggling, so. I'll just turn right here and see what happens. That's my strategy now. I feel like I just did something illegal, but I don't care. I'm not sure. I'm just doing what Google Maps is telling me to do. I still am not sure like if that was like something I was supposed to do. No snitching. I actually don't think I did anything crazy, but it felt very illegal. That's fair, yeah. Sometimes it feels very illegal, especially if you drive in Tokyo. Like, the roads here make no sense. I mean, roads in Osaka make less sense, honestly. Here, I guess things make a lot more sense than Osaka. Osaka actually makes no sense. Alright, so my parking is, I just have to find it here first. According to Google Maps, it's this way.
When I went to Japan last year, I deliberately visited the shrine just outside the Forbidden Forest after dark to maximize the spooky factor.
Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what you said. Wait, let me actually check what you just said. Let me just stop at this red light. I want to see what you just said. I'm kind of curious. Shrine just outside the Forbidden Forest? I'm actually kind of curious, like, which one that is. I don't know. But thank you so much for the donation. I kind of thought about random shrines too, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious which one that is. Forbidden Forest, right? Forest. There's one in Chiba. There's like this one tiny forest. It's really, really tiny. You are not supposed to get in. But I don't think you were talking about that one. There's actually one in my prefecture, yes. Like, you are not supposed to get in that forest because I don't know why, but you cannot do it simply. When I go to Japan, I'm gonna get hot Japanese babes and finally lose my virginity. He's talking about the Logan Pole Forest. Aokigahara isn't really forbidden. It's really just, I don't know, it's just really surrounded by nature and everything. It's not really that crazy. The actual like Forbidden Forest, probably, I feel like It's that one forest in my area, but I'm not really sure which one that is. Is that the parking lot? Is this the parking lot? It is. How do I park? How do I park? What the fuck? How do I park? What the actual fuck? How do I... Wait, what? Wait, how the... If I park like this, I wouldn't be able to get out. So I gotta do something a bit... Yeah, my car is going like... There are no cars behind me, thankfully. Kinda happy like there are no cars here. Wow, what I'm doing now is like really dangerous. Wow, that's like the tightest parking lot ever. I guess I just did it. The street right there. You wanted me to turn there? Anyways, wait, let me reset the timer because we have to walk. Hold on. It's only probably like 10 minutes away from here. I'll have to get employed this summer. Nice. 友達探し、そう。友達探しに行く。Probably it's like this far. Let's go. Let me just chug this too. Police car? No. Who here is unemployed? I'm actually kind of curious too. Oh, actually, everybody. I wanted to talk about this with everybody here too. So, you can hear me, right? I wanted to talk about this. It's not something I care, but there's like this concept I've been kind of talking about with some people, right?
I just looked it up, and actually. It was the one in Chiba.
Oh, yeah, Ichikawa, right? Ichikawa. Yeah, Ichikawa, right? Ichikawa. So, there's been people on my channel, it's not like everybody, but some people have been talking about the whole like skibidiness and saying they are not like a fans of like skibidiness. You know what I mean? Skibidiness, I mean here is like basically Roblox, like if that makes any sense. So like they do want me to do something about it too. But so let me just ask you guys, because like this is what some people are saying at the same time too, and let me just use Google Maps too, because I don't know where I'm going. The fuck? Yeah, I think it's this way. So okay, everybody, Gen Z skibidiness. So what I mean by skibidiness here is like, I personally don't care. What the hell is skibidiness? So skibidi is like a word I use on my channel. Like it's kind of like the term we came up with. It means a bit different on my channel. When we say skibidi, we mean children, right? Like we're people that are acting like they play Roblox and Fortnite, if that makes any sense. Brain rot, sure. Yeah, that's equivalent to that, I guess. So, I personally don't care myself. But there are people who just don't appreciate spammers and all the skibidiness. Like, notice me senpai kind of thing. Again, I'm gonna make sure about my stance here. I don't care. What do you guys think? Should I do something about it, or like do you not care? If you think I should, then I'm gonna think about how to do my channel too. They're lame. It's fine. I don't care. No idea what you said. Basically, like, so there's like a lot of notice me Sora senpai situation going on, right? Which I don't really care about. Some people don't appreciate it on my channel, and I keep hearing that. So like, I don't really ban people, like I don't really time out people or anything. But some people have been saying like, can we do something about this? It's been a thing like for a while. I've been hearing that like for like 2-3 years actually. You're fine with it? I don't personally care. But yeah, that's something I've been kind of like hearing from like my viewers too. Your main focus. You've been kind of saying this. I've been saying it, yes. Because like, so if you guys didn't know, like people do talk about people here. It's not really like I talk about you guys one thing. My viewers talk about other viewers a lot more. And some people get the most attention from others, and some people kind of say like, oh, this guy is like, so from my perspective, some people just end up being lolcows, right? It's some of you guys freaking think it's like 1v1, you and me, right? But it really seems like from my perspective, there are different groups, even on my channel. And then like, there are targets on my channel too, right? And then like, some of my viewers kind of like, they kind of just clown those targets too, which I don't really care about, but I kind of noticed like that's a thing too on my channel too, which again, that's I guess like how things work. So I don't care, but you know what, I'll just clarify my stance here. I personally don't care, but if you guys think like it's way too much where the skibidiness is like going way too wild, skibidiness as in like a, notice me senpai, kind of thing, right? If it's way too much, let me know. And then if everybody starts saying like, oh, do something about this, I'm gonna do something about it too, right? Some chat drama exists. That's a thing, yeah. So I don't really do Discord or anything myself, because I don't think the internet interaction is like that important. But it's a situation where some people get like bad attention because of like what they say, what they do, I guess, and they don't notice it because like some of you guys out there think it's like me versus you, right? But it's more like me versus a lot of other different people. You guys freaking forget about this. It's not really me just streaming. It's the community, right? And I just happen to have this community too. So like, I just really wanted to clarify here. Discord mod. Sure. Banning innocence. Well, that's kind of what I mean. So like in my case on my channel, like I don't really ban any people. I don't really time out any people unless they're like spamming or like saying like racial slurs. And I seriously don't care about people saying whatever, but like the thing is, like, even if you want to say racial slurs, if you don't do it on my channel, I don't care, because like why would I want to just show up in your world and say like you cannot say that? You know what I mean? If you just say it to your friends and whatever, I don't really care. But if you say that to my channel, then I have to stop it too. Kind of, you know what I'm saying, right? So there's like that situation happening for a while. But just because I've been saying like you don't have to ban people, like you don't really get banned for saying anything. Slow mode? It's a thing, by the way. Slow mode is a thing. I think there's like this 10-second whatever thing. そこら辺住んどった。あれ？金持ちがいるぞ。金持ちがいるぞ。ここら辺に住む人って金持ちじゃね？待って、金持ちがいる。Freedom of speech. Wait, what? What happened? Freedom of speech. No more freedom of speech. This is all America. Actually, like, so I want you to do something here. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, so wait. Can Americans tell me something? What happens if you say freedom of speech and you keep saying the N-word? Wait. Actually, I'm curious. Wait, what would happen? Can somebody tell me? If you say like freedom of speech, F the N-word, what happens? I want to know. Like, what would happen actually? There's no freedom of speech in Japan. You say that too, right? But I'm kind of curious what that means. You'll get beaten up. Okay, so I'm really curious about this like a thing. Freedom of speech. Like, what do you think is like freedom of speech actually? I'm curious about this. Everything you say, consequences? I've been kind of thinking so too. So I'm really, really curious. Like, what that means.
What country is this?
What country is this? We are in China now. Oh, aspire. I'll get jumped if I say the N-word. Not free from the consequences of your speech. In America, it protects you from the government. I'm really curious what that means. Wait. I mean, you can say what you want to hear, heart's content, but it doesn't make you immune. That's kind of what I thought too. So like, there's like this concept I don't really understand yet. I still don't know what it really means when people say freedom of speech. The cops won't care. Okay. Because like the thing is here, so actually, no, hold on. You can get arrested for saying racial slurs, right? In the States. No? Wait, can somebody tell me? You can get arrested. Isn't it like a hate crime kind of thing? I don't know how that works. You can't, right? No? You cannot, really? There was like this guy that got arrested because like he was calling an Asian a chink in the States. Germany, really? I remember there was like this Asian guy that was streaming, and then this like white person went after the Asian guy, and the guy called him a chink, and then the Asian guy just kept saying like, do you want to have sex? Like, he did this rather troll strategy. It was freaking funny. He did I don't know if you guys like saw the video when it blew up a while ago. This Asian guy, Korean American guy, was like at a burger restaurant with his girlfriend, right? And then this random Caucasian guy went up to him, and the guy called the Asian guy like chink, right? And then he was like, oh yeah, like, but you're hot, do you want to have sex? I was like, that's funny. Boy, I'm kind of curious. So the reason why I'm asking you if you can get arrested for that one, for saying racist slurs is like, I kind of heard it's a thing in the States, but if it's not, then that's not how it is. But you cannot get arrested for saying that in Japan, so that's kind of what I meant. And I've been kind of curious what that means. Like, freedom of speech? I'm really curious what that means. 赤坂ちゃうちゃうちゃう中国だよ。千代田区千代田区。Wait, where's the entrance? It's around here. It's the underground city they have here. Hate crime? Is hate crime? Is it something different from like an actual crime? No censorship of what I say. Okay. Now, isn't that what's happening everywhere in the world because of like the internet? So, I guess the concept was, I guess like the government cannot control what I say kind of thing, right? But isn't it what's happening everywhere? Like you use Twitter, no? Well, how do I get underground? First Amendment protects us from being arrested for criminally charged or verbal printed speech, but not protection for slander. Interesting. But thank you so much for the donation. I guess like the freedom of speech, whatever thing, is there simply because of like the history. I don't know how that works. I have to somehow go there. We gotta go underground. You see the city? We gotta go down there, and then there's like this underground city that exists. I'm trying to look for the place. Hate crime exists in Japanese law? No, we don't have like that history. So, no. So like, I know you can get arrested for saying like some racial slurs and whatever. We don't have that. So yeah. I've been kind of curious about that too. I still like don't really understand the whole like concept. So. Depachiか、いや、デパ地下じゃなくて地下街。Is it this thing? What the
Can you right now insult your Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi on live stream? Swear at her for a slightly smiling face. If you can, then Japan has free speech.
Well, I'm not gonna do it just because I'm gonna be that streamer that's doing something and that my channel is gonna be political. But if you wanna see those people doing that, go to Twitter and go to political channels on YouTube, they do it, yes. So thank you so much for the donation. If you think like, you know, in Japan you cannot cite some certain things, I don't think that's how it works in Japan. Like, there's like a lot of political channels in Japan, obviously. On YouTube, on Twitter, they talk shit about everything. It's freaking crazy. Ken Kenobi, yeah. Search Ken Kenobi. I don't think he ever said like, fuck the PM, but I think he's been saying a lot of like things. I know about him too. Like, he's kind of like one of my favorite people now because I saw the video of him trying to act American, I think. And he just kept saying like, shit, this is shit, bro, like, this is shit. Shit. And I was like, what the fuck? He says things about foreigners. Mostly, yes. Mostly. No, he's been saying things about Muslims recently, and he's been getting like so much hate. He's been getting death threats from like Muslims, I keep hearing. How do I get down there? Sounds pretty tame. So I didn't know much about him, but I saw that video of him trying to act American, and I became a huge fan. Is that the entrance? Wait. I have to find this like entrance called E1. E1 entrance. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. E1. Where the fuck is the A1 entrance? Wait, what? Where's the E1? Oh, wait. Exit 8. I don't think E8 exists. That might be E1. Wrong side of the road. Well, that might be it, but it's to the station though. What the fuck? It is to the station, so I don't really know. It's just metro, so I don't know where it is. Is this E1? It's literally to the station. Hey, that's E1. Oh, that's E1, yeah, okay. It's literally to the station. Hold on. Wait. I think I know what... Oh, I think I know what's happening today. Okay, never mind, yeah. I think I know what's happening. By the way, if you started lagging, let me know through TTS. Because I cannot really see it myself. Yeah, I think I know what's happening. Yeah, okay, that's what that is. Okay, I see it now. Kind of. Hold on. So... No, that's just an office building. I don't want to be here.
I think countries like Japan, Korea, and Singapore have the illusion of free speech due to centuries of East Asian philosophy of following the emperor.
Thank you so much for the donation. I'm still kind of curious what that means. Like, is it the thing like where you cannot say some certain things and you get arrested for it? If so, I don't think I can think of like any people who got arrested for saying something. I don't know about that, so I've been kind of curious. But either way, thank you so much for the donation. Isn't it just to the station? We can change that. I'm not gonna really say whatever. Dude, like, you know how there's like this situation? Like, there are some people, right, who think there's like no freedom of speech because you cannot say some certain stuff. Then you say it and you get hate for it, right? And then they just go like, freedom of speech! What the fuck is that? I just find it hilarious. Oh, wait, is it here? Wait, hold on. I have to figure out where that is first. Is it here? That's a joke for the whole world. I find it really interesting. I just really want to know what happens if you say like free speech and then say racial slurs and like what happens to you. I've been kind of curious about it. Old people? Yes. Where's the freaking city? Chicago. Where is it? Tokyo had Backrooms. As far as I know, there's like this place that looks exactly like Backrooms, but I don't know where it's at. I'm trying to find it now. Depend where you are at the moment. Isn't it kind of like how it is everywhere else, though? Hold on, is it even here? It's in America. I'm in America now, yeah. Is it this way? Taking the train now. Excuse to allow people to get away with saying whatever. Interesting. I mean, I think it's like a historical thing too. Maybe like there was like this one time before. I guess like, it's like related to newspapers and whatever, but this is me again guessing things. Like where you couldn't say some certain things because how things were before. But now there's like the internet, so whatever you say, it's gonna be there. So I'm kind of curious what that really means. Cause I don't know, I've been kind of curious. I still don't know what that really means yet. Ticket to be a jerk and for some people. So if I say freedom of speech, and then if I say girls touch themselves too, if I jump over this fence, I'll get arrested, by the way. I'll get arrested if I jump over this fence. And it's like so easy too. Asian man smiling? Yes. That's just a fact. Dude, can I talk about my virgin opinions? I honestly thought girls don't do anything like that. Till I was like 20, yeah. When I was 20, I figured out that's a thing. I was like, oh, girls like do it too. Freedom of speech while jumping the fence, yeah. You know what, like, I'm gonna say it now. Freedom of speech. And then, where is it? I know like there's like this one area that literally has like nobody. And it actually looks like Backrooms. I saw it on Google and I was like, what the fuck? No one needs to know that. When I figured out girls do it, I couldn't, like, I don't know how to say this, but it was really interesting. I was like, wow, that's a thing. I'm trying to get there, but I'm not sure. In Japan, if you say that won't, they just think you're a rapper. Not sure what that means, but yes. Wait, can I just Google it? I actually have no idea. I couldn't go there. No, that's to the. No, I'm getting outside of like this exit now. Let's just go that way. I'm still like trying to figure out where it's at. Closed area? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. And it's literally like a maze too. It's just a bar area where people drink. This is not it, no. Subway mall, yeah. Hold on. fuck am I? Do you like planes? No. Wait, can I take a piss? Subways have malls? Yeah, we have like a city underground in Tokyo. And that's like we are now in the underground city. Wait, can I take a piss? If you say no, I'm not gonna. If you say yes, I'm gonna take a piss. Can somebody say Sora's pissing now? I'll pin you. Right. Let me take a piss.
Yeah, いいよ。
俺のせいなんだ。
いや、いいけど。
許してくれ。俺がこんなことをしなければ世界は救えたんだ。
キモ。
行かないと。俺は行くんだ。
あれって意味あんの？
いや、ないね。
キモ。
黄金のおにぎりじゃないか。ついに見つけたぞ。母上、ありがとう。あれって強いの？
あれ強いよ。
これで終わりだ。
うるせえ。
こうして貴様とゲームをするのもいつぶりだろうな。この剣も。
The connection's like still stable here? Really? Really? Maze. Kind of, not really, but it is. Was it scary? No, it was so clean, it was insane. Hold on. Did you come here to watch the Backrooms movie? Is it good, by the way? I keep hearing people are talking shit about the movie forever. It's a good film. I heard it's really good. At the same time, it's getting some hate. Where is it? Watched it yesterday? Huh. So is it supposed to be like a scary movie? Like, so what I heard is here, there's like this guy that's 20. He made a video called like Backrooms, and he uploaded that to YouTube. And then it's getting some attention right now because it's that good apparently. It's decent. Okay. Horror movie. So it is scary, huh? Wait, let me figure out where it's at. Praised it? Really? Hold on. I know where it's at. It is actually that way. It's that way, it's that way, it's that way. 駅締まりまで。いや、なんかね、なんかそう、ネットで見たんだよね。Back movie or just something else. I guess we are like talking about 20 different things at the same time, but I'm trying to figure out where the said place is at. Like there's like this place like some people were talking about on the internet, and it kind of looks like it's from like Backrooms, and I was like, Wait, as Japanese is the demographic crisis hitting hard, I mean, this being people not having sex in Japan, so like people are not really like they're not like they don't really have kids, but that's kind of like what's happening everywhere too, right? In the world. So how should we fix it? I don't know. Like we should probably like cancel all the anime and like VTubers. But thank you so much for the donation. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, this is cool. This is cool, actually. Like suddenly. This is kind of cool. What the fuck? Can I take a picture? It's just I know. It kind of looks exactly like Backrooms from the movie, right? So I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
I thought you have to be scouted to access Backrooms.
Oh. Thank you so much for the donation. I actually don't know how that works. But I feel like it's not even like this exit, but I was like, that's fire. And by the way, this like whole underground city is like freaking so huge too. And I saw some pictures, but it's not even here. No. But this is like the. Hold on. Hold on. One tower. Backrooms in Japan, only exit A. By the way, exit A does exist. That place does exist, yes. I went there before. It was a real place. Oh, it's there. Hold on. Okay. Well, thank you so much for the donation too. Is it me or the stream lagging? I feel like you might be experiencing this one thing we call Asian lag. That's why I don't have any children. I can't afford them. Go there on stream. I went there on stream. I went to the exit 8 once, and you were there too. It's the that thing where like there was like literally nobody, and it was like inside the station too. I had to pay for it. I went there once, and everybody just went like, "Wow, it really is like from the game." Narita Station. Yeah, right. It's in Narita Airport. I mean, I can go there one time too, but maybe not today because it's kind of far. But now, I don't know. It takes like it's kind of far from here. It's like 1 hour away.
If Japan seeks immigration with less cultural change, why not import more people from Mongolia, Siberia, Russia, and Kazakhstan? They share DNA.
Thank you so much for the donation. That's so sudden. Can you explain what was happening? But thank you so much for the donation. That's so sudden. We were talking about hentai and you showed up and started talking about Naruto. That's fire. But thank you so much for the donation. Do you guys ever do that thing where girls are talking about how hot Justin Bieber is and you show up and say like, no, I watch hentai? Do you guys do that? I found it. This thing. I found it. Dude, I actually found it. It does look like Backrooms. It does look like that, yeah. I will show it to you, okay? It does look like the Backrooms, actually. I think this is a place where people were really talking about. It does look like that. But let's just explore this place. I'm really curious what this is all about. Backrooms, but like a bit fancy, I guess. 普通のエレベーター、まあね。Let's explore. Get out the shot. I think it might look better if there's like actually nobody here. Oh, hold on. The fuck, that's me? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Be careful. Yeah, I thought on the elevator jumped by some like random ghosts. Empty office space chat? Yeah, right. Actually, so I guess like backrooms still exist in the office area maybe, and that's kind of like what we experience in here. There's like another one in Tokyo, like Tokyo Station, I heard. I want to go there too. I think this is like what the internet was talking about. I feel like the yellow office, whatever thing, which is basically this. I feel like liminal spaces, maybe. Let me just Google something really quick. Yellow hallway, yeah. Wait, what's the lore behind backrooms? Actually, I'm curious. No. Open a door you aren't supposed to open. Backrooms is literally just the backrooms. I mean, true. That is so true.
How's your love life? Do you have a girlfriend?
Thank you so much for the donation. I've been dating my mom for like the past like 10 years actually. Recently I met up with my mom and I decided to ask her out. I decided to ask her out like 10 years ago. She said yes. I've been dating my mom and she's... Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. That's just the bathroom, fuck. How's the back room so far? I mean, I guess like this is like the typical like office building. And then I guess like this is like what people think of like back rooms really are like in real life. So it's not really scary or anything, but it's more like that perspective like of like, wow, this is exactly like what you saw in anime kind of thing. So is it scary? Not really. Is it interesting? Yeah, yes. Like especially like this thing right here. This thing right here is like very, very much like you see in a movie or like in a game, I guess. You know what I mean? But in reality, it's just an office building with like literally nobody. So that's kind of interesting. And I saw this place on Google and people were talking about it. So I was like, well, it really does look like the back rooms. Isn't it kind of interesting when the office looks like this awesome, but like there's like nobody? Kind of, yeah, it's kind of. It's not really scary or anything. It's more that, like, it's so, like...
So you have a rich mom, I guess,
unreal?
right?
My mom isn't rich, really. I grew up in a somewhat poor family. Like... You can kind of get the vibe here, right? So my mom isn't rich. My mom raised me without money. I have like 3 siblings too. So I'm not from a rich family, but my mom's hot. So when people call me a motherfucker, I just go like, oh yeah. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Where the fuck am I? The fuck? This Bitsu? Do not open that door. Which door?
Do you hit the pole dancing clubs once in a while?
I've never been there. I've been curious, but thank you so much for the donation.
Literally told PPL in Hong Kong I was Yakuza Saturday.
Nice. You can get arrested for doing it in Japan, so don't do that in Japan. But yeah. Because, like, people in Japan, well, the government has been trying to get rid of, like, Yakuza. But thank you so much for the donation. This is, like, literally the back rooms. Like, actual definition. Like, literally. Like, this is the definite definition of, like, what a back rooms is like. Like, not scary or anything, but, like, this is literally it. Like, it's not scary or anything, but, like, actual back rooms in that spire. It's kind of like the same thing. It really feels similar to visiting, like, haunted places, but this is not haunted. It's just like there's, like, nobody here. I might actually get stuck here. I might get stuck. No, this is really bad. I might get stuck. Hold on. They're closing this entire building. Wait, hold on.
Who's worse, China Maxers or
I might get
Leeds?
stuck. Who is worse? I don't know. I think it's so much for the session. I heard something about it. They're freaking closing down the entire place, I heard. Fuck. This is actually bad. Yeah, there's a guard there.
You look like a good lad. Can't you find a girl?
Thank you so much for the donation. Again, I've been dating my mom. Like, my mom is my girlfriend, and
I didn't know about the film.
actually went
I thought
on a
you
date
looking
with
for
her
casting
2 days ago.
couch.
She was hot, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, too. I just heard the thing, and they're trying to close down the entire building soon.
I insist Sora try to use the back door to
Yeah, here,
exit 8.
listen. Thank you so much for the donation. Like, that was actually a very interesting experience. Can we just go there, just in case? Stuck in the back rooms. I was gonna actually get stuck, yes. I almost got stuck, for sure. This is just me, like, literally, like, walking around the station, like, office building area, too. So, in
What happens when you
theory,
cheat on your mom?
there's, like, nothing crazy, but yeah. And then, my mom fingers my ass. Thank you so much for the donation again. That's a security guard. Well, I do want to go to Tokyo Station. What? I do want to go to Tokyo Station. From here somehow. Platform 8? No. Play Skyrim combat music and start rushing the guard. Sure.
HK is like the Dubai of Asia, everything too expensive and scams for white expats everywhere. It's a simulation, not a real city. Osaka Ichiban.
I've heard of it before. But thank you so much for the donation. I've heard of it.
With the
I heard it's just way too expensive. Isn't it like the most expensive place now? I don't really watch anime, but I do have like 10,000 anime pillows. Look at this. Look at this. They actually closed it. I almost got stuck there. I literally almost got stuck. See? So close. Actually so close. Did you see that? I literally got stuck almost. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? That's so close. Like actual backroom experience. It was so close. Yeah. It was so close. It was so close. What if you get stuck? Then I cannot leave. Like actual backroom experience. Like actually. I don't wanna experience the real like backroom experience, so I don't wanna go there. So now I'm trying to go to Tokyo Station because Tokyo Station has another backroom area too, like the literal backrooms, right? And there's a way to just walk there from here. That way and turn left. Anomalies. I just saw one anomaly. I saw one anomaly. Should I turn? I saw one anomaly, like somebody freaking just acted like an anime character. That's an anomaly too, right? Which way is it? Oh, I gotta look up the map. I was just here, so I remember that. I know I shouldn't be here. Is it this way? I actually cannot tell if it's this way or not. That standing guy in Akihabara, you mean, right? That was a real one too. That made no sense to me. If he was a guard, he was just like staring at nothingness. If he was not a guard, what the fuck was he doing, right? Oh, wait. It's one of those like vending machines like that sells fire food. Katsudon for 700 yen, that's expensive. Try it now. It's frozen too.
Are we in the Tokyo
It's frozen,
station?
whatever. No, we are going to Tokyo Station. We are not in there yet. And once we get there, I will see some like more things, I guess. We just came from like that way, no? But as far as I know, we just have to go to Tokyo Station, and we just have to go underground, and like there's like this underground city that exists. Why do they stand like that? Are you talking about like that one anomaly we found in Akihabara? If so, I don't know, man. That was like a wild experience too. I really hope it's this way. If it's not this way, then I don't know where it's at. Underground city, yeah. Tokyo actually has like this underground
Can
city.
you take us to a nightclub?
And that actually is fire. There's like one club where you can actually stream without getting stopped. It's in Shibuya. But I don't know if it's worth it. That place isn't really that fun. I went there on stream with an American guy, and there was like I really thought there was like nothing there. I guess I just have to keep going. That way? Oh, this way. Like, did we come from that way?
Like I always get confused when I was in Tokyo Station. There seems to have a street selling anime stuff. I've been there once, but I can't find it anymore.
I know what you mean, but thank you so much for the donation. You're probably talking about Tokyo Anime Street. Like it's underground, actually, right? And that's like one of the places I'm kind of interested in seeing in this stream too. But yeah, you kind of have to Google it. Like Tokyo Station's like freaking huge that way too, right? So I want to go there and see what's there too, but. Basement floor, yeah. It's underground, and then you have to find like this staircase too. Then you can go there. Where is it? Can we just get outside and see where it's at? Because I feel like it might be easier for me. Oh no, I found it. Never mind. I found it. I gotta keep going. Which way? Shinjuku Nichome? We can, but Nichome, I don't think anything's happening today, honestly. Sexual assault. The announcement, yeah. Is it this way? Well, I'm actually lost here again. Meet up with Cashmere. Is he streaming now? Like right now? Let's just get on.
Will you ever go to
Let's get outside and see where it is at.
_JP. She is very funny and speaks some English.
Thank you so much for the donation. So I'm gonna assume like you recently found my channel. I've gone to Osaka a lot of times on stream. I've been to Osaka 10 times on stream. And I kind of do like this one thing where I just go to Osaka, Kyoto once a year. And I went there this year? Did I go to Osaka this year? I forgot. Wait, let me just go to Tokyo Station. I don't know where it's at. Well, thank you so much for the donation too. I don't really have like any plans to go to Tokyo Station for a while. But let's see. Around Japan, not allowed with us. Yeah, I've been kind of going to a lot of different places. I went to Osaka, Kyoto, Hokkaido. You know what? Like any places you can think of. I probably went there. I've gone there too. Probably. Oh, hold on. I don't know where it's at, honestly. Oh, not that far. It's this way. He escaped exit 8. But dude, I almost got stuck. I got stuck. That was so close too. I got out of like that building. It was so close. It was actually so close. Now, I have to find another area that has like wild backrooms too. By the way, actually, so where are you guys from now? Like watching this? Like I know people change in every stream, but what's got it? まあまだ行くんだけどね。
Are there yanderes in the Tokyo Backrooms?
Yeah, they won't have sex with you. Thank you so much for the donation. Philippines, Poland. There's a lot of like non-Americans here. Dude, look at this. My channel changed. There's a lot of like non-Americans. Dude, my channel used to be filled with like Americans only. There was like nobody besides Americans. Yeah, like suddenly there's like a lot of people from different everywhere. Yeah, my channel only had Americans before, but like, this is kind of interesting, isn't it? I've been watching. So like on YouTube, people change instantly, right? But yeah, like sometimes like when I ask people where everybody's from, sometimes everybody's from like Philippines, India, and everybody was from America last month. But now it changed, I guess. So this is just really interesting. Americans working at this hour, you think so, right? You think so, right? There are Americans like that are watching this too. Like they just woke up. They are usually in the West Coast, in California, for example. I have like a lot of American Californian viewers somehow. And then they wake up and they get ready while watching my stream. That's still a thing. But I guess like that changes too. Is it that way? Wait, hold on. I wanna go to the underground city too. It will pick up in traffic? Yeah. Oh, it is that way. Let's go, everybody. And I gotta turn left. NYC here? I mean, your name is Everyday New Yorker, so I guess. No, it's not here, no. YouTube algorithm shifts every week. Yeah, I think it changed. Like a lot. Your content, you changed your content from weeb stuff to live streams and Japanese culture? I guess, so I feel like you're talking about like what I kind of like have done on my channel, right? In 2019, I guess like I kind of farmed children. Like I farmed all the children like that wanted to learn anime techniques. I did it till like 2020. And then after that, I changed it to more about like Japanese people learning English kind of thing. And then now I guess like I talk about Japanese culture. But yeah. But I did farm children. Like there used to be a lot of like children on my channel before. VTuber, yeah. VTuber stuff I did it a lot too. And what the fuck, I didn't know this place existed! Roblox Backrooms. What does it say? Oh, well, I mean, it basically said like this store closed kind of thing. Dude, we are in central Tokyo, which means like we are in the most expensive area here too. And then it looks so dead too. I don't know what happened here. Is this store dead? No, it's not dead, no. Japanese children farm, but I farmed a lot of children. There used to be a lot of kids on my channel. Like, everybody was talking about their homework once before. And then I would get sniped by children in Japan. 東京駅毎回迷子になる。わかるわ。東京とね、新宿ね。But I still remember I used to get like sniped by children, and again, like I didn't mind it. But at the same time, like that shocked me too. I was like, wow, right? Because I never expected to get sniped by children. So I was like, Sora's famous with every demographic? I wouldn't say so. I still like wouldn't say I'm famous for anything in the first place. you can speak Japanese sometimes. A lot of my friends tell me that too. Dude, like actually a lot of you guys freaking forget the fact how I'm Japanese. I grew up in Japan. Like, a lot of you guys forget how you were watching a streamer that's in Japan, that grew up in Japan entirely, right? So like, I know nothing about what happens outside of Japan, but then you guys freaking start talking about things as if it's the same in Japan as well. But you guys are talking to an Asian guy that was born in Japan, that grew up in Japan. You know what I mean? So like sometimes like there's like this gap between what you guys say versus what I hear, and I just go like, what the fuck is happening? It's something I've been dealing with on my channel. I just go like, wait, what the fuck? Sometimes like you guys freaking show up and say like, wait, you guys don't, wait, so what? You don't know that celebrity? What the fuck? Everybody knows who that is. Lol. And I'm like, I have sex. Wait, how do I freaking get inside the station? What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay, it's there. How do I get there though? I guess that way. Yo, Japan mentioned. Ooh. You know how Japanese people never say Japan mentioned? Who John Doe is? John Doe? I don't know who that is. I think it's that way, yeah. I think I found it finally. Last time when you went to Nagoya, I was in Nagoya. You watching this?
I thought I heard you say last week that you're cool with stream snipes. Is that still chill?
Sure.
All right. Hey,
So you watching this?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, was. Wait, so you live in Japan now?
Yeah.
You live in Japan?
Yeah.
You live in this area?
No, but I saw the stream was sort of like kind of not too far, so I came over here.
You live in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me just ask you some certain questions
Sure,
too.
yeah.
Wait, so what do you do in Japan now?
I'm a data scientist.
Are you rich?
Not really. Not as much as I'd like to be, dude. But I can afford living in Tokyo, and that's like super nice. But
So, which state are you from?
I'm from Chicago. I'm from Illinois.
Wait, so how long have you been in Japan for?
Just about a year now. So my visa is still like pretty uncertain. They make it really hard.
And you've been working in Tokyo, and you've been living in Tokyo.
Yeah.
What brought you to Japan, by the way?
I just kind of wanted to live somewhere that wasn't America for a while. My dad lived abroad for like 15 years, so I kind of wanted to do that.
Why did you want to leave America though?
I see something different, you know. I studied abroad in college, and I really liked that, and I want to do more of it.
Oh, you studied in Japan?
No, not in Japan. In Europe. But I wanted to do like more of like not America. But I was like, I've already been in Europe, so I'll go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't have a good reason. I know like a lot of people are all like, oh, like ever since I was 9, like I watched Dragon Ball Z, and like I've always wanted to move to Japan. I don't have like a good reason. I'm sorry, guys.
You speak Japanese too?
No, not well. I mean, it only to like an embarrassing. No, basically no. Like if you were to say anything to me, like I could maybe understand parts of it, but I came here with absolutely zero. Sort of pretty suddenly. So.
And then you work for a Japanese company?
No. I work for an American company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't.
No. So I'm a digital nomad. So I work here, but I work for an American company, but remotely. That's why I can look like this. I wouldn't get away with looking like this at a Japanese company, I think.
Wait, that means you're rich.
Well, I mean, more like not as much.
Not rich in America, but rich in Japan. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah. It's like we were talking about the other day. Like you were like, this is like basically the dream.
Yeah.
Earning dollars in Japan is like
because like
pretty
to
cool.
be in Japan with the digital nomad thing, you have to make like 70,000 at least.
I
in Japan.
think something like that. Yeah.
And then so you make that, and you
Was it
live
like
in Japan
10,
with American
100,
dollars.
100 I don't know. Like, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Which means you can buy a lot of things. I'll just phrase it that way.
Yeah.
You can.
But yeah. Just, hypothetically.
So you live in an apartment
Yeah.
in Tokyo.
Yeah, not like here. This I don't even want to live here. Like this, it's like too like. Look, I mean, I don't know. It's like it's so like. It's so like not like normal. You know what I mean? Not that like Tokyo is like super normal, but like I want to live where like people who are like real people live. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe that sounds terrible. Do you know? But like if I like this is too much like America. It's like if I wanted to, it's like if I wanted to live in a place with like glass towers, I'd move to like downtown where I'm from, right? But like everywhere has glass towers. Like I want to go to like I like the the narrow streets with all the telephone wires and the buildings with like the slope like kind of terraces with like the slanty. Do you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know what they're called, but like I don't know. I just like the vibe, and it's like this is like not that vibe. This is like so corporate.
True. What's your favorite food?
I like sukiyaki.
What's your favorite burger place in America?
In America? None of you will have ever heard of it because it's just like a small like local chain. It's called Shoop's Hamburgers. If any of you are from like near Chicago, that place is great.
Do you like Five Guys?
Yeah, I like Five Guys.
Do you
Five
like
Guys is expensive though. Like
In-N-Out?
it's too. Yeah, I went to school in California, so I've had In-N-Out. In-N-Out's like, what's the other one they like over there? It's like
Whataburger.
Whataburger, yeah. In-N-Out's much better. So like In-N-Out gang here, but
would you say Chicago? Do you think is a great place for me to like move to?
For you, sure. I like Chicago. I like Chicago a lot. It's great for you because it's a war zone and you're really good at defending yourself. So like. No, it's not a war zone, guys. Chicago's great. Most of Chicago's great.
Southern Chicago, I heard is like
Yeah. I worked at I had a summer job two summers in a row in at the university, and getting there, it like takes you through some pretty rough areas. But even that, I survived. I'm alive. So.
yeah.
But you don't want to. Yeah, O Block is in Chicago, right?
Oh yeah, right. That's
Hey, I went
Yeah,
to
you
school
actually,
in
I think
Cali,
it's not too
in
far from the
Canada,
university, actually.
Alameda.
I think you sort of passed by it.
May I ask you how old you are if you don't mind?
What's that?
May I ask you how old you are?
Oh yeah, I'm 27. I know I look really like a lot older, but yeah, I'm 27.
What are like bad things you've experienced in Japan so far? Like
Bad things?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I like it here. I guess the trains close at midnight, but I don't know. It's not like people are like. It's not like people are mean or anything.
I mean that's.
Sometimes. Oh, actually, sometimes. You guys won't be surprised. You won't be surprised at us either. Like kids, like young kids, like always give me really funny looks. They're like.
In Tokyo?
Usually not in Tokyo, but like everywhere else. Like if I visit my friend in like in Kanagawa, like, or wait, no. Yeah, he like all the kids there, or like out in It's okay. I hid the view of Sora, so they didn't see him.
Nice. That's wild. So you've never really experienced anything insane so far, and you've been
Sorry?
in Japan for. So you've never experienced anything insane so far, right?
Not really, I guess. Well, like what? Like what? Like.
Something like you got punched and you guys.
Oh no. I did. People sometimes want to take photos with me, but they're usually well, like drunk salarymen. Like they're like 45 years old or something, and they're like, oh, photo, okay, like, and then I'm like, yeah, sure. I play the part for them, you know.
Nice. Did you want to take a picture too?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm thinking about going now, but.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you.
No, it's fine. Let's just take a picture. Oh
yeah. See.
最初はグー、じゃんけんぽい。
Oh yeah. The John point. All right.
Yeah. Let's take a picture.
All right. Oh.
Do you watch anime?
I do.
What anime?
Only like degenerate, like weeb trash.
Like what kind of?
I like Monogatari.
Bakemonogatari.
But Baka and I've no spoilers, guys. I've only just finished the first season. But also like, okay, actually, there's a really good one airing now called The Ramparts of Ice. I don't know if you.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, it's good. I like it. It's like a high school drama.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I watch other stuff too, but some stuff I'm willing to admit.
Wait, what's your name on YouTube?
Oh, I don't have a channel or anything.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah, I have a Google account, but
so I'm gonna get going now.
yeah.
So
All right.
it was great seeing you too. We'll take you bye. Naruto. I like Naruto. I talk to anime girls. I like Naruto. I like anime girls. Wait, it's that way. Let's go. He's rich, everybody. He's rich. Everybody, he's rich. He's rich. Everybody, he's rich. What's going on? I just saw a rich guy. He's rich. He's rich. He makes money. He's rich. You know, like I talked about this before. If you can somehow get American dollars while living in Japan, you become rich. He does that. He's doing that, so. A data scientist, Jesus is rich, yeah. He does, like, what rich people do. Weeb streamer, he's rich. Car meet with his Lamborghini. I don't think he has that in Japan, because he just got to Japan like a year ago. But he's rich. He's basically like high above the other average. He said he's not like that rich, but that's, compared to other Americans. But in Japan, he's insanely rich. Getting American dollars while living in Japan, that itself makes you insanely rich. American company, yeah. And he gets American dollars in Japan, so that's insanely rich. Those guys make upwards of 200,000. Yeah, he's rich. In Japan, you can kind of do anything. You can kind of do anything, really. He really is rich. But again, he was talking about compared to other Americans, right? So that makes sense. But in Japan, he's like top 0.1%. Because like people in Japan, he didn't talk about how much he makes. But in Japan, people on average, people here make like $30,000 a year or something in Chiba, in my area, right? And then he basically makes like about 10 times more than like the average Japanese people, if that makes any sense. He's rich. Let's go to the Backrooms again. How many anime figurines you can buy? I'm sure he's like currently watching this too. I'm kind of curious. Are you watching this? By the way, the guy that just sniped me. Do you have like any figures? Can you give him your channel? Can I give him my channel? Oh no, he sniped me. As in like he's currently watching this. Oh, is he there? Because he's definitely watching this. He has no channel, but he said he has a Google account, which means he can comment, maybe? Wait, is it him? I would have same hairstyle as I I thought it was him. $300,000 a month. I don't think he makes that much money now. Because if he makes that much money, then yeah, he's rich even in America too. He kind of said like he's not rich in America, but he's rich in Japan. So like yeah, it's in that range, right? Basically, being rich in Japan means you get more than like $100,000 a year. Like that means you are insanely rich in Japan. And being rich in America means, is it like 400,000 or something? Then like you're somehow like in top 3%? Something like that? I don't know. Yen? If he makes, what? Wait, does he make, wait. Yen? What do you mean? I'm curious. Where is the Backrooms again? Well, hold on. I gotta check my Google Maps. $100,000 US is rich. I think it depends on like which area you're into. Like San Francisco, for example, is like they make $100,000 on average, but then they cannot save up there. I heard, right? So. But in Japan, like if you get $100,000 a year, you can do anything. You can live in the most expensive area and you can still have some money left. So. Upper middle? Wait, I gotta somehow go to the underground city from here somehow. How can we be like him? This is something I heard from like some people too. You gotta be a nerd to be rich. Like nerd as in like not anime nerd or anything. You gotta be interested in like all the like nerdy stuff, you know what I mean?
Sora, 100k doesn't afford you much in America now. But if it's in Japan, then that's an entirely different story.
Yeah, that's kind of like what we were just talking about too, yeah. That way. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. In the States, like it might not be much. In Japan, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, hold on. Let's go. I think it's this way too. Does he speak Japanese? He said he doesn't really speak Japanese. But I guess like if he's working for an American company and you know if he's in Tokyo, I don't think that matters so much. But I mean, if you make $100,000, then you're rich anywhere, to be fair. Let's just go to the back rooms, everybody. Wait. Tokyo Station. Yeah, there's like this underground city, and it becomes the place where like there's like nobody at night. Another one? There's like a lot of like those. I mean, look at this. Right. Exit 8, yeah, but not here. Exit 8 actually exists in my area, in Chiba. Exit 8. It kind of does look like that here now. In the afternoon, there's like so many people here, usually. But now, there's like nobody, so like I guess it's kind of creepy. In a way, I guess. I'm kind of curious what happens if we go down there at midnight. I'm kind of curious, really. Hold on. Should be open. Wow, there's really nobody here. That's so insane.
Hisashiburi da ne. Tada Sora toka hokano hitobito no eikyo no okage de. Ikirisu daigaku de nihongo o ninenkan benkyou ushite kite. Chuukyu reberugurai ni nantoka ta sukoto ga dekita te iukoto o tsuto atai dakeda maa.
Thank you so much for the donation. If you really like just typed everything yourself in Japanese by learning Japanese for 2 years, you speedrun everything. Damn. Well, thank you so much for the donation. If you learn a Japanese for 2 years and if you can like write that yourself, you did speedrun everything. That's insane. But thank you so much for the donation again. I think it's this way. Actually, I don't know. 諦めたね TTS ね So I cannot really get in there today. But let's see. But thank you so much for the donation again too. I did, thanks so much, yeah. I've seen, oh, but by the way, no, hold on. What's your name again? E-Ranks, YT. Do you play VR chat or no? I'm kind of curious. Because I'm pretty sure you have like Japanese friends who you talk to in Japanese. But do you play VR chat? Roblox? Okay. I just wanted to know if you play VR chat or not, because everybody that's fluent in Japanese plays VR chat somehow. Backrooms, let's go. Wow. Anomalies. There's one. There. This is insane. Like, if you come here in the afternoon, there's like literally 1,000 people like walking here. But then, there's like nobody here. That is insane. That is interesting. That is actually interesting. It's 12 a.m. Yeah, I guess. But still, like, the gap between, like, what I'm used to seeing versus now, even though, like, it's so obvious that there's, like, nobody here. That's just so interesting, because I never really saw it. Like, there's actually nobody here. Like, actually nobody is here. That's really interesting. What's this? Rilwa Katsuragi? What are those characters? Ume Hanami. Dinami, I like how you guys are so like hyped and saying like, oh my gosh, it's that character. I have no idea who that is. If you like those characters, your version. I guess. Maybe. Wait, so... Oh, the anime dimension's like that way. If I walk towards like that way, then it's not gonna be anime. The girls. They're girls. They're girls. Are they anomalies? I'm curious now. They're girls. You good, bro? Yeah, they are girls, and I got shocked.若返りました。ファンデとかつけてます。俺 BB クリーム一生使ってる人間だから見た目は変わってないはず。けど強いて言うなら最近ねそのワックスの種類変えた。それ以外何も変わってない。いつも通り。多分ね、ユーズ違うの。Let me just talk about like something really nerdy here. 多分ね、いつもと違うのは、いつもね、こんなに艶出してないんだけど、俺。こんなに艶出してないけど、今日ちょっと艶出ししてるから多分それが影響してんじゃないかなって思います。Yeah, I was just talking about how I might look different today, but it's simply because like I used some grease too. I mean, it's just like a normal hair wax too, but it's a bit more shiny looking than usual. Nerd, yeah. Something really gay. I'm gay! That's Backrooms, but in Tokyo. Wait, can somebody... Wait, dude, like, you guys have to make a game called Backrooms in Tokyo. It can be a game or like, it can be a movie. Why don't you do it? Dude, like, if Forza Horizon 6 is getting a lot of attention right now, why don't you do it? It's like the easiest way to freaking, like, get attention. Okay, but I mean, again, like, Forza Horizon 6 is getting attention because it's in Japan, right? You can do like a Backrooms in Tokyo. And then, boom. What are those characters? BB クリーム信者。BB クリームはね、でもね、男性だったら一生使ってていいと思う。マジで。てか男性じゃなくても一生使ってればね、人生勝てると俺思ってて。あれって使うだけでマジで得するからね。マジで得すると思う。使うことで損することがマジで一個もない。だって日焼け止めもあるでしょ、保湿もされるでしょ、シワ隠れるでしょ、肌荒れ隠れるでしょ。マジで不利益ないよねあれってね。 The fuck? Where are they running? Why are they running? That's a great question. That's an alien. That's an alien. I hear an alien. 草。ラーメンストリート臭草。
Anything with Tokyo
Sell
will
like
sell
the
like
sacks. Sacks. I think it's much for the donation too. And Indian. Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, overpriced. 帰るのまだ。This is really interesting to see like literally nobody in Tokyo Station. Oh, construction work. I mean, it is obvious again to see nobody here because it's at like 12:20. It's obvious, but again, like seeing nobody here is like really, really interesting. Is that supposed to be an anomaly or no? Well, you can even get down there too. I didn't know. Should I? I don't think it's going to be fun. Backrooms. Price anomaly, girls anomaly. True. Dude, can I just like show my dick here and I get banned for lols? And I can say like anomaly. The fuck? Are you stuck? Not really. Not yet. It might happen soon. Security camera behind you. I mean, there are security cameras everywhere. In Tokyo, especially. Stuck or get kicked out, yeah. I don't think I can actually get kicked out because like it's just a normal station, I guess. I think. Fujirock da. Sora can be the anomaly. Sora can be the, yeah, I mean, true. That is all true. That's an anomaly. Shibuya, Tokyo Eki. That's an anomaly. I hear a person screaming. I don't know what that is. That's an anomaly. Many in real life live streamers are Shibuya. Really? Like, are they really in Shinjuku Shibuya right now, streaming? What is she shouting? I don't know. She was screaming something, so then I turned 180. Clicking sound twice. Really? Wait, hold on. How's this? I think I fixed it. I really want to go there, but I cannot. Where are we right now? Tokyo Station. Tokyo Eki Chikagai. Tokyo Station Underground City. But this place is freaking usually filled with people. But it's like at 12:30, so. Can you sleep? Maybe. Backrooms movie. I mean, I kind of want to watch it now. Wait, can I watch it on the internet or like do I have to go to a movie theater? こんなとこあるんや。そう、東京のさ、聞いたことないキャラクターストリートみたいな。
本日も東京駅一番街をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。こちらは 東京駅一番街保安室です。まもなく駅の出入り口ドアが閉まりますので、館内のお客様が駅の外へご移動をお願いいたします。
That's the actual anomaly. That's the actual anomaly. Oh. こんな時間初めて見たね。That's the actual anomaly. They basically said we are going to close down the station entirely, which means if I get stuck, I wouldn't be able to get out. Dude, do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see another Backrooms, which is like that way? There's like a lot of those here. What a clutch! So close. Actually, this is not even the laughing matter, by the way. Wait, how about? Yeah. おもろいわ。いや危ないよ。あんなんで中に入って YouTuber がキモいことしてるってなんの嫌じゃん。めっちゃもうめっちゃ汗かいたわ今。I do want to get to the other side. Do they close this place too? Fuck, they do. Okay, there's a guard. I shouldn't go there. It's not like this is illegal or anything. But I want to get to the other side actually. It's too late now, maybe, but they just said they're closing the station. That's not the station. I do want to get to the other side now. Yeah, the guard is, oh, what the fuck, they really are closing everything. That was so close. That was so close. I actually got stuck. Almost. That's close. Walk to Setagaya? Oh, by the way. Wizard, I don't know what your name is. You don't have to walk. You know you can actually rent bikes, like bicycles, and it's only 160 yen per 30 minutes. Did you know about this? So, I didn't know about this like till recently. In major big cities, even in Chiba too, in my area actually, they have bicycles everywhere now in Tokyo. You can rent one for like 160 yen. It's so useful. It's even faster than trains too, because like trains stop, right? Dude, that thing is fire. So I actually downloaded the app. Just search like bicycle, like rental bicycles in Japan or whatever. You'll find it. And then there are so many bicycles, like literally everywhere. When you can rent a girlfriend. I mean, true. Biking at 1 a.m. It's still like better than just walking like the whole way to whatever. I feel like that's actually fire, right? Any stations that's open 24/7? Dude, do you guys want to see another Backrooms? Like another city that's completely dead? Finding a return spot? Yeah, maybe, but right, that's actually kind of a pain too, but I do think it's better than just walking. Where there's like this dying city, like where like there's like literally nothing, and so many freaking like businesses they are dying there too. We've been there so many times, and I heard it's an interesting place if we can go there. I mean, it's not far from here, right? It's like right there. We just have to drive a little bit. How many hours will it take? Where? To where? Bicycle common in Tokyo? It is common. It's better to just ride a bicycle in Tokyo, honestly. You don't really need a car because you cannot find a parking spot, and it's so expensive if you want to park in Tokyo. If you ride a bicycle, if you rent a bicycle, then 丸の内のグランステ行ったから新鮮。わかる？てか人いないのってすごいよね。See, now it's completely closed. See, they closed everything. You're driving? I brought my car here, yeah. What app? There's like only one app, I think. It's called bike share. Bike share? Or it might be called Hello Cycle. I don't know. But you can just download everything, and it's only like, again, $1 for like 30 minutes. It's seriously like the best thing Japan ever invented, in Tokyo area especially. Yeah, I think they closed everything. Look at this. See? See? Look at this, everybody. They closed everything. I got stuck. I mean, I didn't, but I almost got stuck, right? Realistically, bike to places near me, sad, I need a car. I want to get to the other side too, but let's see how to do it. What happens if you did get stuck? Then I have to actually spend that night, or I have to talk to some security guards and say like, yo, I'm sorry, I was being stupid. I need to get out. Then I will be that YouTuber, like nuisance YouTuber that's just causing trouble for views. You know what I mean? Oh wait, hold on. I was just talking about this too. So I'm gonna talk about exactly like what I was talking about 2 hours ago, but I'm going to stream with a Japanese girl that used to be a porn star. So I'm gonna upload the video that I did with her tomorrow, which is like in 10 hours. And then I asked her if she wants to stream with me, meeting up in real life in Tokyo. She said yes. So I'm gonna meet up with her and XJB star, yeah. The video is gonna call the video is gonna be called how this Japanese ex porn star was treated in Japan because she speaks English, kind of thing. So the focus of the video itself is like, you know, how she's fluent in English, and then people basically thought she was a genius and whatever. I've watched it before a long time ago. Yeah, she, I think, is really, really well known thanks to Connor, I think. Connor streamed with her, did videos with her. She speaks English. Yeah, she speaks English. That's the best part about this. I cannot really stream with like any Japanese people, like Rin-san even, because she doesn't speak English, right? But Shibuya Kaho, she speaks insanely fluent English. Though she was born and raised, she grew up in Japan. She learned English in Japan, right? And this lady, Shibuya Kaho, she's really, really smart too, but she did porn. And she was a very successful porn star too. Like a lot of people know about her. And then she said, let's meet up. And now it's more like I said, like, let's meet up. And she's like, yeah, sure. So Kaho was fun. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm kind of excited too. Because like she's somebody everybody knows about. Like, you guys know who that is, right? Mainstream actress now? Yeah, she doesn't really do porn. She kind of does like, she streams on Twitch and then she does other things too. And as far as I know, she's like definitely 30,000 times more famous than me. Everybody knows about her. And unfortunately, if you search her name, her porn shows up. So like, it's not unfortunate. No, should I say like fortunately? I don't know how to say this. So I messaged her, right? And she said yes. Like, let's just do a collab. And then I was like, okay, I have to know everything about her. So I searched Shibuya Kaho on Google. And then I was trying to watch a lot of like clips on the internet, but I kind of forgot that she's a porn star, what she was. So then this is like the funniest part. I thought she probably taught English in Japan before.
How does one escape from
So
being
I
a
was
porn
like,
star?
I searched Shibuya Kaho. I don't know actually. So we can ask her
Is
that
she
too. But thank you
VTuber?
so much for the donation. No, she's not a VTuber. She was a porn star before, like as in like she was really successful. But yeah, so I searched Shibuya Kaho English teacher, right? And then I found some videos. So I clicked one of them. It was the video where she was teaching English, and then like 1 minute later she was getting fucked. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was a freaking like jump scare. No, I shouldn't say jump scare. It was very. I was not prepared for it. I was like, what? I just wanted to know like how she talks and whatever, but then like she started getting fucked. And I was like, what the fuck? Scared of boobs. It's not really like I was scared of boobs or anything. So when I collab with people, I make sure that I know a lot about them. So I was like trying to do the same about her as well. So I was like watching her clips on YouTube and on Twitch and stuff, and I was even checking her Instagram. So I was kind of like, you know, trying to understand like what she likes, right? Then I found porn. So I was like, yeah, right, I forgot she really was a porn star. Student? Well, I mean, I guess I have to be a student this time. And by the way, so like, there's like something I noticed about her. Again, like she's really, really smart. She's from a really, really good family too. By the way, she's from this area, right? She's from this area. She's from like this expensive area actually. But she's really smart. She's actually freaking like so fluent in English too. The thing is like, she's so good at making I think he's like, I don't know how to phrase it. She's so good at turning guys on. I think she does like this thing where she talks, but she has like this frequency that turns guys on 100%. I just want you guys to see the video that I'm gonna upload like in 9 hours. You guys will know what I mean. She does like that one thing. I don't know how to freaking phrase it without sounding like I'm like a horny pig. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to explain what I noticed. How to turn on guys, yeah. Like she kind of had that speech pattern I noticed. Ara ara. Yeah, kinda. You can say like she did the ara ara thing. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. I can do that voice for free. I'm sure. But so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just like show you guys the thumbnail too. It's gonna be a bit different. But so the thumbnail, it's not really this, but it's something like this. It's different from this thumbnail, right? It's kind of like this, right? Ex porn star, Sora troll versus Shibuya Kaho. It's not really like this. I kind of changed it a little bit too. I got rid of my name, so it's this, right? And I want you guys to just like see it. You don't have to see it, right? I'm gonna upload it in 9 hours, but you'll know what I mean by like how she is good at turning guys on by just talking. And I was like, she kind of has the ability. I was like, wow. Right? I'm turned on right now. But you know what I mean. I do like this one thing where I do a skit with people. And then she is really good at acting. Did you get turned on? Well, I'm like, so like, I don't know how to say this. I don't randomly get turned on by things. Like, I want to be really respectful about this. I'm not saying like she doesn't turn me on or anything, but I think the right phrase here is I don't just see things and I don't just randomly get turned on. So, yeah, I don't know how to say this, but no. So the answer is no, but not because, how do I say it without like being, like, I have sex. Tell late again, it's not like me saying like, I didn't get turned on, like, no, like, Fuck no, I'm not saying that, but it's just more like, again, like, I don't just look at things and go like, fuck, that's hot. You're a virgin, yeah, I'm a virgin, yes. Shit could have fixed you. Like, I don't know, it's like something I was born with. Like, I don't look at things and I just go like, I have a boner. So, anyways, let's just go to that dead city. Which means I gotta go back to my car. So what I gotta do is ただ相手を尊敬している. It's more that, like, I seriously don't know how to say this. I mean, that too. I do legitimately believe she's a better person than me. That's one thing. Hold on. Autism is strong. It's... You know what? I'm gonna say this. I have sex with my mom. My mom is hot. I don't know what to say anymore. I gotta find my car. Where did I park again? I think I parked around there, right? Oh, I gotta go there. What the fuck? It's not that far. Let's go, everybody. Is she gonna cosplay? I don't know. I have to see her first. You're not even Japanese. Sure. Dude, like, actually, she asked me to. She asked me to, and I was like, fuck, now it's getting awkward. Like, you know how the meme started just because I played VR chat and I saw weebs saying, like, you cannot be Japanese. That's how the meme started. Like, oh, Sora's not Japanese. And then even Shibuya Kaho herself, she was like, aren't you, like, part American or something? And I was like, I had to explain. I was like, oh yeah, it's the VR chat meme that happened because, like, I was playing VR chat and some weebs told me I cannot be Japanese. You look more like a Canadian. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Any bands? Maybe not. Bands, maybe not. Meme became real. Dude, like, there are, like, so many, like... You know how I've been kind of talking about this too. I got noticed by a police officer, I think, in Japan. This guy even said, like, are you, like, half Japanese, right? I don't know, he said, like, you're Japanese American, right? And I was like, no, I was born and I grew up here too. So I know how the meme actually took over. It actually became reality. Isn't it fire? It was supposed to be a meme, but, like, then some people actually freaking started believing, like, the meme. Because, like, if you don't watch my channel, then you don't know the background of, like, what really happened. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck. It's this way. Let's go. Gaijin card. I sometimes, like, play the Gaijin card myself too. Sometimes. If I saw you for the first time, I would think you were Japanese. So, like, the thing is here, if you don't know anything about my channel, and if you just see me in real life, you would assume I'm Japanese. But then if you see my channel randomly, and if you see the comments saying, like, Sora's American, you might actually start believing that too, because what comments say become reality. You know what I mean? Like, that's really, like, what it is. Like, for example, if people are saying, like, by the way, Sora was talking to girls yesterday, then people will think I was talking to girls yesterday. That's how the internet works. So, like, and then I got the American pass, even though I've never really lived in America in my life ever once. I was like, what the fuck? If you didn't have an accent. The thing is here too, I don't even speak the American lingo here on my channel, like, on the internet. I try to stay away from, like, the American lingo, but then it happened, and now I got the American pass. talking to a girl yesterday. I was talking to 10,000 girls. They were being hot, yes. American English. Again, I don't really speak American English. When I say, I don't say apparently, bro, like on the internet, bro, like in winter, I was skiing, bro. I don't speak the American lingo like that. You know what I mean? I don't speak the American lingo, so. Yeah, apparently, bro, like the internet keeps telling me that like that thing, that the internet keeps telling me that apparently I'm like some hot dude and shit. Like, dude, bro, like, isn't that so insane? Like, that thing? I don't do that. The sniper is here? Sniper? Which one? Oh, wait, the rich guy? Bad fake USA accent, stop that shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't talk like that. Stream Sniper 47. Nice, you named yourself Stream Sniper 47. Why not 69? 67. I believe everything on the internet. True, I do the same thing too. And me, Sora right now is where I started looking for. Oh, nice. Sniper Jesus? Yeah, it's him, yeah. Yo, everybody, if you want to be rich, ask him questions, and he will tell you how to be rich. Y'all, people will think you're American. I actually never say y'all. I never say that. I never say y'all. I never say geez. I never say Jesus. What else? Like, there are so many things I don't say, but Americans do. Okay, my car is there. Let's go. But I do say skibidi. I do say Ohio. I do say Brizzler. Fuck. I speak brain rot a lot more. You say sags. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I do. But I've been kind of explaining how I don't speak the American lingo that much. What happened? A lot have happened actually so far. We went to like 2 different backrooms. And yeah, sure. Like, we really saw like all the backroom things. And I got sniped once. And then I'm going to a different area now, I guess. Skibidi Chiba? Yes. Other city? No, it's here. It's to my left. So I just have to drive to another city and then boom. What's your type of lingo if it's not American? I don't know. I grew up in Japan, right? I grew up in Japan with non-Japanese people. So basically, my friends taught me English, but my friends were from like everywhere. So like, I might sound like anything. But what people keep telling me is like, I sound like a European that learned English. I do keep like hearing that since I was like 16. No BS, have you had girls trying to fuck cause you internet famous? Don't know what you mean, but if you're asking me if I get girls just because I'm internet famous, I want to say yes and no both. So first of all, like, I want to say that I'm not famous on the internet. Like, I do want to say that first. But are there people that want to get close to me just because I'm kind of somewhat, I don't know how to phrase this. I don't want to say I'm famous on the internet. That sounds way too cringy. I'm not a famous person, but I do something on the internet, right? I do something on the internet so that I do get some good attention from people. That's a thing, yes. That is definitely a thing that has happened so many times. I was actually talking about this a while ago, but there was like this one case where a girl in an online game, she wanted to talk to me so that she can be on my channel. And like, I was like, what the fuck is this? But that happens a lot, yeah. You're a public figure. I don't want to say it. Like, I don't want to say anything like that makes me sound like I'm saying like, yo, bro, I'm famous. But if I type Sora when looking for GIFs, you show up. Yeah. Did you fumble a gamer girl? I have a lot of experiences with gamer girls in my life. Just because, again, I play games myself, and then I do have like a lot of female friends too, right? I'm going to meet a girl in 2 days too, right? And I'm going to meet another VTuber girls in a week, right? And then, why am I talking about this? You technically get girls. It's not really like I get girls or anything though. Like, I don't know how to say this. It's not like I get girls because I'm popular with girls. Like, that's something I never experienced myself yet. And even though it might actually happen, I'm never gonna say like I'm popular with girls. Because once I say it, like that makes me like the cringiest person ever. Like, actually, if I ever say like, oh yeah, I get girls, like I'm popular with girls, like I'm drowning in pussy, then I'm gonna be that one TikTok dude that keeps whining about how he gets so many girls so that like he doesn't have a life or something. Like, I don't want to be that dude. So I'd rather say I touch myself to my mom. Like, that sounds a lot better. Don't want to brag. It's more that it's just freaking so cringy. Cringy people are fun to be around, but not that kind of cringy though. I don't know, like, dude, I think it's really, really cringy when I see YouTubers bragging about how many subs they get, how much money they get, how many viewers they get, how many girls they get. Is it my thing? Like, when I witness like those people, I just go like, well, why is it a thing? I just like smile internally and I just make fun of them like behind the scenes. Thankfully, I don't really see any people like that around me. So like, I never go like, wow, what the fuck is happening anymore? But I used to see those people a lot too. And I was like, wow, I don't think it's cool. Like, if you are popular on the internet, but like, that's just me. That's my thing. I don't know. It's your achievement. Like, the thing is, like, if people ask them and say like, oh yeah, I'm kind of popular on the internet, sure, that makes sense. But like, there are so many people who just randomly show up and say, by the way, I'm popular on the internet, I get girls. Is that cringy? I don't know, man. I do find it cringy myself. Insomniac, I actually slept like for 3 hours before the stream, so I decided to sleep before each stream. Cause like, there was like this one time before I really got tired during the stream and I was like, fuck. So I don't want to experience it anymore. In 2 hours, my car's here. Unless you're Connor from Trash Taste. Dude, Connor gets girls. Like, in his case, he gets girls. Do you guys know how he gets girls? I'm really curious. Because my channel has like guys only, there are no girls. There are some girls. Actually, wait. If you were a girl, say 1. If you were not a girl, say 2. 1's like, I'm a girl. 2 is like, I'm not a girl. Can I be your cameraman? I want to be famous, dude. Do you have a huge dick? 3, 1. They are girls. Dude, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna have sex? 2, 1. Do you wanna have sex? I get sex. I get girls. Like, I get girls. I have sex. He has that voice. Are you talking about Connor sounding hot? Dude, that perk is freaking so strong too. I guess it's that thing like where he... Is it really that? Is it that situation where he sounds hot so he gets girls? If so, maybe I should freaking like work on that too. And I gotta stop saying pee pee poo poo. I gotta start saying like... sex. Sex. You, me, sex. 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 About gay, emo, zoomer animes? I actually don't know what that means. Teaching men's fashion, yeah. My car should be here, right? It's not here. It disappeared, no, it's there. So let's just go to another city, right? You're a voice actor. I am a voice actor, yes. I actually do that, like, for a living, more than my YouTube. Some people think I'm a full-time YouTuber, but I'm not. I do YouTube when I feel like doing it. Like, when I have time. You need to sound like Saikuno to get girls. Like, I'm not good with girls. I don't talk to girls. And like, I sometimes get scared when I talk to girls. So like, can you teach me how to talk to girls? I'm so shy. My XP is low. I touch myself to hentai. I'm a gooner. Fuck my ass. Lol, I licked my ass. Dude, I've been walking here for like 3 hours? The fuck? 3 hours? No. Are you serious? Man of 1,000 voices? That's something everybody can do. Let's just go to another city and see more backrooms. Let's just go to Telecom Center. Telecom Center is like what it's called. Like there's like literally nobody I heard. Is it possible to learn such magic? What are you talking about? Like voice acting? That one is like, it's really close to singing. You know how people sing? So if you can sing, you can do the same thing. It's literally like the same thing, in my opinion. Like if you know how to do like snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Then you can do like, oh my gosh, like, can I just show you my dick? And then you can do, oh my gosh, like, can I just show you my dick? And then you can do like, oh my gosh, like, I want to show you my dick. That's cringe as fuck. Alright, let me just do the thing. So our destination is called Telecom Center. Right, let me just find a parking lot there. And let's see if it's fire. Come with me Friday night. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's 22 minutes away from here. 22 minutes away, everybody. Can you guys wait for 22 minutes? Or you cannot. You can, right? Why aren't you on Twitch? I actually got a message from the Twitch support team. They basically said the same thing. Like, why are you not on Twitch? So I said, I don't really want to do the internet stuff like that much. I just want to stick to one thing. Like, if I want to be famous, if I want to make like more revenue, I could actually do things on Twitch, yes. But I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do anything right now. So should I do Twitch or no? どうやってやんのこの道路わかんない。What the fuck is this freaking road? Wait, should I do Twitch too? If you say yes, I will think about it. I wouldn't probably do it. But I'll do Twitch if I get desperate. Like if I feel like what are those cars? Are they actually parked here? If I really feel like I gotta stream on Twitch, then I will eventually do it. But right now,
Kikito
I'm not really
said everyone said D
desperate yet. Do you guys actually want to see my ass? If you say yes, I will do it. Do you guys actually want to see my OnlyFans? Go my ass. I mean, if you say yes, then sure. Like there's like the demand for it. If you want more income, not really. I'm not really desperate about money yet. Because I do believe like I don't need any expensive anything. Dude, like, you know how I got this shirt too, right? Can you guys guess how much it was? Like this black shirt I got? I got this black shirt and I got black pants and like I got all the new clothes recently too. I was like talking about this too. This was only like $10. I'm like one of the people that believes you don't really need money to survive, especially in Japan. So yeah, like I don't really think I need money. Thus, yeah, I'm not desperate. And I don't know, I kind of do eat the same thing every day too. Like that way, yeah, I don't have to live like a crazy YouTuber. I mean, it's not like I make a lot of money either. So, and plus I live in Chiba, so things are insanely cheap there. Dude, if you wanted to get some like fire ramen in Chiba, it's not even like $10, it's like $8. So in Tokyo, then it's like, yeah, $10. Like maybe $11 maybe, if you want to get something really, really fire. And then I gotta turn left. Wait, what? How do I turn? Oh, here. Tokyo seriously makes no sense. And the roads Tokyo like literally make no sense, and sometimes it actually makes me want to like moan. Like I just did. How do I turn right? Wait, it just told me to turn right, but I cannot turn right. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. That road didn't make any sense. Like Google Maps, you guys just saw that, right? It told me to turn right, but there was like this construction work, so I couldn't turn right. So I don't know what I'm doing now. Like I gotta go that way, but let me just. Then I'm supposed to turn right here, right? Yeah, I am. And that's a red light. I can see comments now for a bit. Some places Google Maps is fucked. Yeah, that's happening here too in Tokyo. Turn right on a different street. I'm doing that right now. I kind of just calculated everything. I checked Google Maps and yeah. The back road. House in Tokyo? No. I don't have any plans to live in Tokyo because Tokyo is like such a different dimension. 何？信号の向こうで見かけて東京駅で巻かれて結局たどり着けなかった。あ、 いたんだ、マジか。それは申し訳ない。でもチャットで言ってくれれば俺結構待つよ。全然。今東京駅にいるんで来てくれませんかって全然待つから。次回もし何かあったら来てもろて。Are you sure you already out from the Backrooms? Yes. There was a Japanese sniper, and he wanted to talk to me too, but I did the Rasengan thing. So he was like, yeah, I couldn't, like, talk to you. So. 次回会おうね。もう全然止めてもろて構わんとっす。私はもうね、全然止めてくださいのね、そうだから。全然もう来てもろて。写真何千回も撮るから。It says I can turn right here, but can I? Not really. Thank you so much for the donation. Like, treat myself with like, what? Clothes and stuff? No. And my donation alert just didn't work just now. I gotta fix it. Here. I gotta turn. Ah, fuck. I think I just fixed it just now. Okay. But thank you so much for the donation. Do I ever think about like buying anything expensive, right? Basically. I don't really do that. Do you guys ever do it? Like, when you do, what do you buy though? What do you buy though? I personally think, I don't know, like I just kind of think it's like a waste of money. もう出てきてくださいとか言われた。残念。また次回。Like, for example, I kind of don't think buying something so that you feel good is something you don't really need in your life. So I don't really buy anything like that. Like, for example, I used to actually buy gaming mice and stuff too, but I do think it was like a bad habit too. But right now, I don't know. If I buy something, I kind of do think about like what it brings me to my life, kind of thing. So I do buy a PC, but I bought like a somewhat good PC before, but it was more like an investment. Not really like, I tried hard, so I gotta get something better, kind of thing. So I never really go for any expensive food or anything. I mean, you do know I eat the same thing every day, right? I don't really do that thing where I buy something so that I feel good about myself. Should I do it too? Am I being really boring? I don't know. That's a red light. So I can just read the comments here too when I'm not driving. And that's legal in Japan if I'm not driving like this. Right? Based spending habits. Thanks to that I got some savings. Because I don't buy anything. Like when I buy things I make sure if the investment is actually worth it or not. Like, I have like the investor mindset, I guess, when it comes down to stuff like that. And that's kind of why, again, like I do wear the same thing forever. Or if I have to buy like something new, then I go for something that I can wear for a while too. But I don't know what everybody thinks or how everybody sees the world, right? And I used to go to like this hair salon where you had to pay like $60 and whatever. I mean, no, that was like $50 actually. I recently decided to go to like a cheaper place, which is only for like $30.
Sora, I swear on God, no cap. You are one of the few YouTubers that stay grounded. Even the people you collab, they give off they want more, I feel.
Not sure. Like, there are a lot of people that are like me. Like, for example, I think Henya's like me. Not sure about Kei-san. I kind of got the rich girl vibe from her. Maybe she doesn't do it, but Henya definitely lives like me. Rin-san, very similar. Takashi, maybe not. Maybe not. But thank you so much for the donation. I think it's simply because I grew up kind of poor, so I do still like have that mentality too, where I still do think I'm poor. I'm not gonna say I'm poor. I'm like very comfortable living in Japan. According to Japan, I'm still in middle class, right? So I'm not really rich or anything. But do I struggle? No. So what the fuck is this card doing? Death Stranding 3, do you accept? Of course. I know who that is and I know what that game is. Yu-san reacted to your video. Who's Yu-san? Who's Yu-san? Can you tell me who that is? Who's Yu-san? Yu-san. Is it like are they like a famous VTuber or something? Who's Yu-san? Can you tell me? Do you guys know who Yu-san is? Do you guys know who Yu-san is? I'm kind of curious who that is. The name that just got mentioned. Like somebody just said, yeah, Yu-san maybe? I don't know. Yu-san reacted to your video. I don't know who that is. I'm curious who that is. Wait, can you just tell me who that is? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Because I kind of see it as like another opportunity too, where I can just interview them. Wait, let me actually stop by at the next red light. I'm really curious who this Yu-san person is. So, they are a VTuber. They watched my thing. On YouTube? That's a red light. Wait, who is it? Unnamed Yu-san, a VTuber. Let me just pin that. Unnamed. That's their name, right? Wait, where is this person from? Not Japan, I'm guessing. VTuber. Oh, okay. Male Niji is a singer. Unnamed. But this person reacted to my video on stream, or what? Nijisanji EM talent? What video, like, did this person react to? The Henya one? Henya one was like a Keisan one, right? 今どこ? 東京中央区晴海. I'm kind of curious if the person reacted to my video and then if the vibe is there, I do want to do something with them too. Like that's kind of like what I've been doing. I'm just trying to do, but like no, they have nothing to do with like Japan, whatever, right? Fuck. Because I'm kind of trying to make it like Japan exclusive now. Is it on YouTube? The thing they saw, like they reacted to. If so, then I can do something. If not, then So is it on YouTube or no? Post in community posts. So they reacted to my thing in the community post.
Kikito said I sent you the clip.
They reacted to my thing in the community post. There's no way that really happened. No way that really happened. Like, you're trolling me. That can never be a thing. Reacting to my thing in the community post on YouTube. That can never be a thing. There's no way that's a thing. There's actually no way. Oh, by the way, we might be there soon too. Now we are in Odaiba Harumi, and we are going to this place called Telecom
Check DM when
Center.
you have a chance.
Okay. Not sure, like, if I want to watch it now, but I can check it too. Let's see. The reactions from Twitch. So I'm guessing this person is a VTuber and they stream on Twitch. They reacted to my thing on Twitch, but then there's a community post about the video. I don't know how that works. Yusen gets surprised after learning that Henya collabed with Sora Troll. Like, I do think it's really interesting how I still keep believing I'm a nobody, but in the VTuber world, they do talk about Sora Troll, how Sora's like well known, and there's like this gap between what I think versus what they talk about me. Like, you know what I mean? And this gap still like kind of surprises me. Like, they just go like, wait, Sora Troll collabed with Henya? Sora Troll collabed with Kason? Again, like, I do still assume, like, nobody knows about me, right? So, like, this gap is really, really interesting to me. I still, like, that makes no sense to me. I'm not still used to it yet. But this is kind of why I guess I was able to collab with people, including Kason, Henya, and now Shibuya Kaho. And Kurigin too, Kurisengen. Because I don't know, man, like sometimes like, you don't really know how well known you are. I'm not saying I'm well known or anything, okay? I just want to say it myself. But I just don't really know if people even know about me or not. And our destination is like actually right there. So let's go, let's park, and let's see what backrooms really are like in this area. You're internet famous. I wouldn't say I'm internet famous either, but it's more that I might be well known among the people who are foreigners that want to learn Japanese. That's something I noticed, yeah. Because, like, even you guys right there, you guys freaking learn Japanese too, right? You have 1.4 million subs. I don't know, man. I don't know. I still do kind of believe, like, just because you have, like, views in, like, a sub count, it doesn't mean anything. Kazu Languages is famous and loves your content. Does he really know about me? Where's that source? Where did you get that information from? Did he really say that himself? If so, how the fuck he actually watches my channel? When my channel has nothing to do with, like, language is one thing. Where did you get that information from? Like, there's no way he actually watches my channel. Because that's something, I know who that is. There's no way. I mean, actually, it might be possible, because he collabed with Takashi, and I've been on Takashi's channel 2-3 times, and Takashi's been on my channel 2-3 times. And then Kazu Languages, he collabed with Takashi once, twice. There's like that connection. Fuck! I have sex! I get girls! Ken Kenobi wants to be the conservative version of you. Like, the thing is, like, I do think he's, like, really, really entertaining and, like, he's really fun. The thing is, I was just talking about this. I saw a video on his channel where he was, like, trying to act American, and he kept saying, so he went to this American restaurant, and let's just assume this is, like, some American food. This is what he did. Shit! Like, this is shit! Oh my gosh. Shit! Shit! Fucking shit! He did that video and I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, that's fire. And that's really what he thinks how Americans talk. And like, there was like something really, really funny about it. And I couldn't stop smiling. And then I actually saw his stream once. And he was streaming and his viewers were like all, I guess, like English speaking too. What he was doing was basically this. Bro, I stream, bro, like, I stream. I make a living off of streaming, bro, like, streaming is a real job, bro. Alright, now we're here. Is it that thing? Let's go. Let's just park here. He was like talking like this and I saw the stream and I couldn't stop laughing. I didn't say anything. I didn't leave any comments or anything, but I couldn't stop laughing. By the way, my internet is not gonna work here. So, my connection will be dead for like 1 minute. My stream is gonna be laggy for a bit, okay? Let's go, everybody. Shit! It was alive? Huh. Useful karma, it's not here. They do actually show up in Odaiba, but not here. Another back room? Not here. We'll be there soon. OnlyFans had real art and stuff. Have you got your license? No, I don't have my license. I'm driving without my license, obviously. Like, who needs a license to drive? Like, I don't ever drive with a license. That thing is for weaklings. I'm an alpha male. I don't need a license. Typical American. Hold on. So where's the telecom? Where's telecom? Oh, it's that way. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's Sigma. Yeah. I don't need a license. When I drive, no, I don't care. Like, driving with a license is only for weak people. How do you know? Do you know the YouTuber from Japan living in a van? No. Fuck the license, man. I can actually see him saying that. Fuck the license, bro. License, driver's license is for like weak people, bro. Like, shit. Does Sora have Twitter? No, I don't. I don't do any internet stuff. I just only do YouTube. I don't do Twitter, I don't do Instagram, I don't do Facebook. I don't do nothing. Secluded spaces at night. We went to 2 places that were exactly from like the movie Backrooms, and it's been kind of quiet so far. I'm just going to another place. Tumblr account? No, I just do OnlyFans and I show my ass for sure. They talking about Nomad Push. That's his name, right? Wait, hold on. So let me just talk about something. I was talking about this like 3 hours ago too. So I've been kind of thinking about who to collab with. So I want to collab with Garnt. I'm gonna send him a message, and Matcha Samurai maybe, and then I might send another message to Real Japan. I gotta actually write it down. Matcha, Real Japan, and Garnt. Joey, I sent him a message and he ghosted me. Are you from New York? Yeah, I'm from New York, Maine. I'm definitely one of those Americans, bro. Like, swag, bro. I'm from the US. Like, it's so obvious. Like, bro, shit. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I grew up eating burgers and shit, like pizza, of course. Like, I grew up eating that shit. Of course, bro. Maine, swag. Bro. Gangbang? No, I don't bang, bro. That shit is freaking... It's fucking crazy, bro. I don't bang. The fuck? Can I be 2.0? Stop saying it. Oh, wait, we're here. Wait, how do we get inside, actually? Midwest, who really wants people to think he's from California. Nice. I don't know what that sounds like, but I'm happy that I did something well, I guess. Is it this thing? Before his old gang he hang with broke apart. Okay. Yeah, it's around here. Let's see. You don't shoot, no bang bang, no gang bro. That shit is like fucking crazy, bro. I don't care. Nobody does that shit anymore. In 2026, It's all about fucking chicks and rapping, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? Sex. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't think it's worth it. Too many bros. That's so ratchet, bro. Wait, there's somebody here? The fuck? There's somebody. Interesting. 出た。マジっすよ。てか山本さんねないんすか ?1 時半っすよ。How long you still streaming for? Till like, I don't know. Are you lost? I'm not lost. But I'm just trying to go to the Backrooms, which is like there. That's another one I heard. Because like obviously this city is like so dead in Tokyo, like nobody's here anymore, nobody comes here, and then Backrooms exist there. Toileoki, なるほど. Backroom or bathroom? Both. What city? This is Ariake, I think. Like, look at this. There's like nobody here, right? Backrooms exist there. No, sorry, it's pronounced bathrooms. By the way, did you guys see the thing? There's like this TikToker that's an alpha male who thinks going to the bathroom is only for weaklings, like weak men, basically beta males. Did you guys see that? Like Penguin Z0 Charlie was making fun of him. There's like this alpha male who actually thinks going to the bathroom makes you weaker. And it is. Like, it's just freaking so funny. Like, I want you to watch it. You know who that is, like, right? It's just so freaking hilarious. Like, when I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing. Alpha male. No, like, so his point was like, you know how, like, strong men, we don't really poop. I know, he said, like, we don't crap. Think of it this way. If you crap in the bathroom, what if somebody breaks in and if he stabs you? You cannot do anything about it. So like, what the fuck, right? Charlie covered it, yeah. Backrooms, there, let's go. Pooped at school in pants. What? I'm just manly. You're just manly. Poop on the floor. I don't really know what's really alpha anymore. Let's go. Alice in Borderland. I don't really watch anime, so I don't know what that is, but you can actually not get in? No way, you can, right? You can, right? Wait, can you really not get in anymore? Are you sure? Dude, this sucks. No. You don't know what I'm talking about. So people in Japan, they lock their bicycle, right? They freaking steal the seat. His seat is stolen. It's so common. It is so common. It's freaking wild. I still don't get it. I still don't get why people do it. They steal the seat, saying lol. Why? I don't know, man. I seriously don't get it. I've never really understood why it's a thing. Why? I don't know. I'm telling you, I seriously don't know why that's a thing. Wait. Stealing the seat. I mean, it's so common. It's freaking wild. As a joke, they steal seat? I don't really know how that works. What the fuck is this place? Sex. 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 Do you have sex? And thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the donation again. Duck sex interrupted. Do you have sex? Do you have sex? Woo! This looks like a video game. I can actually make it look like a video game. Hold on, let me just do it for you. Ready? There's somebody behind me. Somebody behind me. Oh, no. Fuck. No. There's a couple actually making out and I freaking scream the sex. There's a couple actually making out. I didn't know they were there and I started sex. They definitely heard that. Fuck, that's so awkward. Fuck, it's so awkward. Did you guys see them? They were sitting on a bench. That's so awkward. Fuck. Join in? I'm not gonna do that. What the fuck? Troll the couple having... I mean, they were not having sex. They were just making out, I guess. And then I just showed up there and I was like saying, sex? They definitely heard me. By the way, sex in Japanese is like the same. Sex? I guess the pronunciation's like a little bit different. It's exactly the same, I guess. Not the pronunciation, but the word itself is the same. Guess they do have sex. That's true, yeah. There's a guard staring at me right next to me. Yeah, he's like actually staring at me right now. I don't know if you can see him or not. There's a guard. See, by me. That's an anomaly. Should I punch him? Do you see him? Behind me. Watching them having sex. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate because I really thought there might be like actual like back rooms we can get in this area, but everything's freaking close. And I don't believe there's like underground city here. Someone's having sex. By the way, how old are you now watching this? Everybody. How old is everybody here? I'm 34. I'm 34. Tell me, everybody, how old are you? Did he find any bears yet? There are no bears in Tokyo. Actually, there's been bears everywhere in Japan, so. 24. 30. 20. There's like nobody that's around 14, 15. Oh wait, somebody just said 10. I'm gonna pin him. Dude. Dude. There's a 10-year-old. I can take you to a nice bar with a whole lot of bears, my boy. In Hakodate? Or like in Tokyo? Oh, wait. Speaking of that, there's another Six Park here. Squeaker. Yeah, we cannot get in. Is that the Family Mart? Wait, hold on. Is the business in operation now? When nobody even comes here? Wait, let me check. Are there any people here? There's nobody here. Oh, there's nobody. No. He works here? That's awkward. That's awkward. That's awkward. The guy inside looked so awkward, standing there eyeing off with Sora, yeah. Like, there's like literally nobody in this city. And then there's like that convenience store, and it's still like, that was awkward. Do you guys want to see the sex dimension? Oh, that's a police car, isn't it? That's a police car. Look at that. Police car. Okay. Sure. Best night shift in Japan? Yeah. He doesn't have to do anything. Bruh, salute. They actually salute you back here in Japan. They do it, yeah. They do that. By the way, in Japan, if you do this to like Japanese police, they will do that back to you. Cause like, I guess like, I don't know what the culture is, but that's kind of like what I learned in Japan since I was a child. Like, I think they have to like salute you back too in Japan or something. I don't know how that works. But they do that to you, yes. So I mean, you can. It's not rude. It's not illegal. Like I guess it's to just say like good job kind of thing, or like we know what you're doing. Thank you kind of thing. I don't know how that works. What city? Ariake. This is like a city that failed, and there's like nobody here. Nobody comes here. But then the city is like so clean too, right? What's the kanji for sex? Did you really like actually click on my stream so that you can ask people what the kanji for sex is? Really? Alright, what is the kanji for sex? By the way, do you guys know what that is? Sex. Sex, that's katakana, but sure. If you guys can guess what the kanji for sex is, like that's amazing. You get 10 points from me. The sex dimension's actually there too. And I wanted to get in some of the buildings, but everything's closed right now. Seibetsu, no. That means like gender, so. Like sex as in like to have sex, no. Kobi, that's more like coitus, for sure. Close. Kobi is like more for animals, right? Sex, that's katakana. I don't think you guys know what that is, but yeah. If you know what that is, then you must be Japanese, maybe, actually. There's another family mart there too. That's fire. The fuck? Wait, hold on. Can I actually react to the VTuber that reacted to me right now?
This is why Japan tasted this hit half America. Wait, do you guys know Sora? Sora, I think he's a Japanese YouTuber. Sora and Henya collab? Sora the troll. He was showing, guys, kore. Oh, they collab? Hey, can I watch that? Guys. Oh, that's Sora. Okay. For those of you who have no idea who Sora-san is, it's Breaker. Okay, wait. Anyway, just I gotta. Okay.
Am I getting racisted? Did I just get racisted? Breaker. I think I just got racisted.
ちょっと待ってね。知り合ってすぐぐらいの人はやっぱ I think before we're gonna be watching this, we're gonna be watching ちょっと待ってね。I'll show you one of the most famous video that he have done.
This person's Japanese. Huh. This person's Japanese. Really? Huh.
Okay. Super duper iconic video. I'll just show you this one, okay?
こんにちは。声優さんですか？そうです。今日のオーディションだね。どうぞ座って。はい、失礼します。とりあえずじゃあこれ読んでもらえるかな。
読んでもらえるかな？
はい、近づかなきゃ。てめえをぶちのめせね。おお、スタープラチナ。ちょっと待った。君。英語喋れそうな声してるね。英語なんて全くできないですよ。
I don't speak English ですよ。I don't speak English ですよ。
ちょっとなんか君の声質なら多分なんとかなる。でも本当に自分何もここに原稿をちょっと読んでみて。嘘ですよね。
Like a lot of the Japanese workplaces are like this. If you know some English, they would think that they know you know that you speak English. So what they're gonna do is like they start handing over all the English related work to you. So be careful. So
that's from my experience, yes.
Sora the troll-san. Yeah. He's a huge YouTuber. So that's why this one kind of shook my ass. This one kind of surprised me, man.
check. What? Well, what am I doing to asses? What did I do? Wait. Shake ass? Shake ass? You shake ass. You can retire now. Wait, hold on.
I mean, this one kind of surprised me, man. Let's watch.
知り合ってすぐぐらいの人はやっぱ
Let's see if the okay.
このハーフアメリカン VTuber が実際に受けた仕打ちとは
Oh, she's actually half American. I knew that she's a half Japanese, but didn't know that she's actually half American.
レストランおいヘニャお前お腹空いてないか
お腹すいたなんか食べに行きたい
しょうがない
Watching my own videos like kind of cringy somehow, so I really cannot see it, but that's interesting. Huh. So I'm kind of thinking it's the situation where I don't know if I can even say it too, but it's a girl that is like doing a guy VTuber thing. That's my impression. I don't know if I'm wrong about it. I don't know if I'm wrong or right or correct, I guess. I really don't know if that's the situation. Cringy da yo. Watch the rest. I don't know. I cannot really watch myself. So, Ikemen girls, maybe? I wasn't sure if that's the situation or not. So, hey, man, what? They, them? Okay, sure, yeah. It'll be cringe. Not sure if I want to watch it now. I will watch it later, I guess. Sex? No, it's just some like whatever property. Fuck, it's 1:53 p.m. Dude, everybody, I was like talking about this too, but I collabed with Shibuya Kaho, the ex-porn star. I'm gonna show you guys the thumbnail one more time. So, I want to show it to you. It's this video, right? This thing. So the video is gonna be uploaded in 9 hours, no 8 actually. Then, in 2 days, I'm gonna meet her in Tokyo. So, I'm gonna meet her and I'm actually talk to her on stream, interview her. So, like, if you got any questions to her or about her, I'll do that when I meet her, right? And get laid. I'm not gonna get laid, but I'll just talk to her and, like, I'll just interview her and stuff. That's gonna happen in 2 days. But yeah, let me just go back to my... I'll just read comments for 3 minutes here and I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta go home too. I really thought it's like only 1, but it's like now 2 a.m. One more female YouTuber. True. Let me just read the comments here for like 3 minutes till like 1:57 and I wanna go home. Dude, like, it's already freaking 2 a.m. No, you say that, but I gotta go home too. Sexual AV? Yeah, she used to be like a really successful porn star. In Nobita? Yeah. She says yes to like all the people like that want to collab with her. Thankfully. And she knew about me too. And then she asked me if I'm American. I said no. What color? No. Till 57. Anything we are not allowed to ask, her address and whatever. Other than that, I guess like you can... Well, let's see. I think you can talk about porn too, maybe? But I'm not really sure. I have to make sure. Like, but what I'm thinking about is I want to meet her and I want to ask her, who gets more girls and who doesn't in Japan. And like what she thinks is cringy and stuff too, maybe. Can I collab with her? If you have a channel and if you run a series, maybe. What guys are turn off? Yeah, something like that. Level till stream? No. That's gonna be really awkward. That's gonna be really awkward. Live stream with her? Yeah. I want to. Will she enter politics? Do you guys really want me to talk about like what side she supports and stuff? Do you guys actually think like it's gonna be like a great, moment of my channel? That she like would? I'm actually curious about that, but not sure if I can ask her that. So, okay, 57. So go now. I have to go home. So I'll bye to everybody here. So bye everybody. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, right? Where I answer questions in a video. On Thursday, I will meet her in Tokyo. So till then, bye everybody. I will see you guys in a video tomorrow in 8 hours. In a stream in 2 days on Thursday. Bye everybody. And if you remember, I might just do a membership stream and going home, because why not? So if you remember, I will see you guys in 2 minutes. If you're not, tomorrow.
黄金のおにぎりじゃないか。ついに見つけたぞ。ハム、ありがとう。
あれって強いの？あれ強い